to see my face this damn close. Hell yeah, Bill.
How we doing? I think we're good. Yep, we're good.
Hell yeah, Bill.
How we doing?
Back. Welcome back to the show, Bill. It's been a while, boys.
It has been.
Before we get started, I just want to start with paying some bills. First, we will give a shout out to Narragansett Beer, which we have a collab with. All I Need Narragansett Beer collab board. We actually have 3.
I was going to say, we got quite a few Narragansett boards.
We started with the Lovely Lady.
Yep.
Which is 8.1. Then we went on to the Beer Shark, which I think we have an 8.3. I think that was the second one. Huh. And then the third one was Crush It Like Quint. Yeah. Which
everybody loves that one.
Yeah, check out the Crush It Like Quint one. They have some. We actually don't have them up on our site right now, but if you go to narragansettbeer.com, they have some Crush It Like Quint. And they may have the other 2 on there as well. But yeah, shout out to them. Sponsors of the show. Good luck for supporting All I Need.
Yes, sir.
Next would be if there's anybody out there that works for a skate shop, owns a skate shop, and you'd like to support the podcast and All I Need, the best way to do that is to go to Eastern Skate Supply. And when you're buying some boards, if you want to throw in some All I Need, that would support the show, support the whole podcast, and
keep
All I Need.
Rolling.
Yeah, so skate shops out there. Our boards are available at Eastern Skate Supply.
Yeah, Eastern.
And I believe Ocean Ave might have some too for those guys out there that get boards from Ocean Ave. So, and then yeah, that's pretty much it. And then Good Eye, our third full-length team video will be on the Transworld site in March.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about that.
We're gonna be taking over the Transworld site, premiering our third full-length video.
There it is. Are there still DVDs left?
This is the last one.
That's the last one? Damn.
Last DVD, I got it. So
that's awesome.
But it's going online. So if you haven't seen Good Eye, full parts from myself, Corey Goonan, Derek Fukuhara, Timmy Knuth, Mr. Billy Drown, Kevin Clem, Evan Mansalillo, and then Sam Kern and Nick Barth share a part. So it's coming.
Yeah, everybody had a good song too. I like the music in that video.
Yeah.
It was good all the way through.
Yeah, and I think everyone picked their own song, right?
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Hell yeah.
As far as I know.
All right, so what we're doing today is kind of a Q&A. We've got a bunch of questions.
I know, I saw
online.
some funny ones.
Yeah, I was posting them in the stores.
How many did you get? Or how many are we running through?
We're going to go through as many as we possibly can, for sure. It's too hot for a beanie, though, so I'm going to throw that past the camera.
Oh, man. Imagine if you hit it.
Yeah, I'd have to just reset it. Coffee break.
A little sip. Oh, shit.
I'm tripping about how nice it is outside right now. It's literally February.
I know, it is wicked nice out.
February 22nd, and I could wear a T-shirt if I wanted outside.
We're almost out of the shit.
Yeah, I could get completely naked outside right now.
You could. Well, you could do that any time of the year if you really wanted to.
Yeah, but the boys would just shrivel up and go inside.
Oh, man.
This is going to be a fun one, Bill.
Oh,
you ready for some questions?
Let's hear them, dude.
Billy's got the day off right now to just take questions from people on the internet.
Do it.
All right, we're going through. First one comes from Sparrow Bearings. Shout out to the homies. I'm riding their bearings right now.
I know, I saw that. I never... how long have they been around for?
They're fairly new.
Yeah.
Just like,
where are they from?
That's a good question. I have to hit them up.
Yeah.
For some reason, I want to say Baltimore area, but I might be wrong about that.
Huh.
But yeah, he sent me some bearings a while ago, and they're awesome. I've been riding them for a while. So
nice.
But he says, if you had to choose one for the rest of your life...
Oh, fuck, I remember this one.
Sex or skateboarding. So either getting a little... or skateboarding.
Oh, what the fuck?
We'll take turns. You want to go first?
No, you can go first in this one.
Okay.
Actually, no, wait, hold on. Oh, fuck, dude, that's
it's that tough.
Well, so if you pick sex, you can never skate again? Is that like...
If you had to choose one for the rest of your life. Yeah, so you can only have one or the other. So you can skate and not have sex ever in your life, or you can have sex and never skate in your life.
Fuck, dude.
This is a heavy one to come out the gates, too. Just say it, Bill. He's like, here's my answer. Bukkake.
You know what, dude? I'd probably pick skating as played out as that sounds.
No, I get it.
But I mean, fuck it.
Yeah.
That's way more. I don't know. Is it way more? They're both fun.
See, we're taking these questions serious today. My initial thought was the same thing. It's like skating is more engaging, you know?
Once you say one, you're just like, wait a minute. Fuck.
You feel like it's anti-male to say skateboarding because you're like, we're supposed to propagate. We're supposed to.
It's like, wait a minute. Really? Fuck, that's a hard one. We got to come back to that one. I need time to think about that one. Now, I'm going to say skating.
Yeah, I'll say skating. But honestly, like, I feel stupid saying that. Because it's like.
I do and I don't.
Top of the mountains type stuff, you know? All right, here's a better question.
That's what I'm saying.
Have you had a trick that you landed that was as good as sex?
Oh, fuck yeah, dude. Hell yeah.
That's what he said,
I'm not going to lie about that. If you say you haven't, you're a liar.
It's true.
You're a liar.
You're like, that back tail. Oh.
No, dude, come on.
It had to be a back tail. Yo, shout out for that question, dude. Man.
Well, that's one way to start it.
This question made us uncomfortable.
Oh my god, dude, that was funny.
If we could combine both of them together.
Yeah, dude.
Some people's dreams.
That's the real answer. You gotta figure that one out.
All right. Moving on. Nick Barth. This one comes from Nick Barth. Mm-hmm. What influences you to keep skating? Tricks you choose to do. What influences you to keep skating, and what influences you on the tricks you choose to do?
The first part of that I feel like it's pretty easy. It's just people I skate with. Like, dude, when we were on that Florida trip, I wish Barth was on that one, the Surf Expo one.
Yeah,
just because like
he's got to go.
Yeah. Dude, that played so wrong in my mind when you first said that. I was like, he's got to go. I was like, no, we can't get rid of him.
No, he's got to come. He's got to come to the expo.
Yeah, dude, that would be fucking awesome. Yeah. But I don't know. Like at the end of the day, when you're just like, oh, dude, that was so fun, and you're with all your friends. Yeah. Like that's what keeps me going. And the tricks, I don't know. I just do the ones that are fun, that I actually can do. So, who's some people that you admire their style then? If you had to pick some skaters that you're like, I like the way they do tricks and I like their trick selection. Like people we skate with, or like anyone, just anyone, like pros, anyone?
Yeah, anyone that you're like, I just like how they skateboard.
That's a fucking tough one, dude. The first one that comes to my mind is probably Westgate because it's just undeniable. Beautiful. It's like, dude, come on.
Classic.
Like, you can't. No one's going to do that again.
I don't think anyone could argue with that either.
No.
It's funny. He's like the one dude that it's like, you're Judas if you hate on
Westgate. Yeah, exactly. Like that day we were at Edge when me, you, and him were just like fucking around doing like flat ground tricks that like, dude, and it was so good.
He can do anything on
it's fucking crazy.
It's insane.
So good.
All right, give us two more.
Two more?
And then I'll take my turn. And then you can read the next question. We'll switch it off. Because these are meant for
I'm going to say Goonin too. I hope you can hear this in the room next to us, Goonin.
Goonin lives with me.
Yeah,
I live with him now. We live together.
I remember when I was really young and I first saw Goonin randomly at Edge, and I was just like, holy shit. Yeah. This is crazy. Because everything was like super clean, and I mean, you know, Goonin skates.
Yeah. And not just his skating, but his sense of style.
Yeah, because I think I first saw
him and carries himself. It's like simple, clean, like he's long.
I think I saw him like randomly one time when I was like 15 there, like before I knew him. And I was just like, dude, who the hell is this?
Yeah. Usually people are like, who's the bald dude ripping?
But he actually had long hair.
Oh, I know. Yeah. Lighten Up days?
Yeah, nice. That's when it was. He had like long black hair.
He was really into like zero skating then. That was like his thing.
Yeah.
Like the style of like
it was fucking sick.
Studded belt and like big gaps. He'll admit it, dude.
That's awesome. Oh, I need one more?
Yeah, because we said I'll do 3, you do 3. What's that sweatshirt though?
Oh, World of Electricians?
Is that like a thing? What is it?
Yeah, it's this guy runs this Instagram page and he makes like a bunch of like cool shirts, hats, and hoodies and shit and stickers. Yeah. But I think he's kind of into skating a little bit too.
That's sick.
Because like Barth pointed out to me, doesn't that kind of look like the old blind dude? Mm-hmm. And like a lot of his shit like has
it's just like kind of resemblance, like the body shape and all this stuff.
Yeah, and he like sent me like a board, like a blank board that he was painting.
What?
Yeah, it's pretty cool. The dude's awesome. He just like he sent me this and like a big sticker pack.
Is he local?
Pretty sick. No, he's from California. I think he's from Southern California.
Dude, through the internet connected?
Yeah.
Wow, 2020 boys.
His page is like a crazy amount of followers.
What does he post?
Dude, everything. It's just like it's an electrical page, but like it's sick. He's just been doing. I don't know how long he's been doing it, but.
That's so cool.
He's got like 100,000 followers.
Damn.
Yeah, dude, he's legit.
That's awesome. Let me take a little scroll.
It's pretty cool.
That's so cool, dude. And he just reached out to send you some stuff?
Yeah, because I forget what it was. He just like randomly messaged me one day, said something about skating, and we just like went back and forth about that. And he's like, "Oh, dude," he's like, "Fuck it, what's your address?" He's like, "I want to send you some shit."
Damn.
So thank you again for that.
Yeah, shout out. What's the Instagram name?
Just World of Electricians, at World of Electricians.
Nice. All right, you're not off the hook. Who's the third?
Fuck. Fucking derailed me for a second, dude.
Sorry, bro. This is a good side note.
Damn, number 3. Shit. I don't know. The only person who's coming to mind is Adelman.
Ooh, wow. Ryan Adelman.
Because Ryan goes for it.
Yeah,
it's fucking awesome.
That's what you like about it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that answer.
Watching Ryan skate's fucking fun.
If you don't know who Ryan Adelman is, make sure you type his name in. You can type All I Need Ryan Adelman. All I Need Skate Ryan Adelman.
Yeah,
there's YouTube videos.
You're going to see some shit.
What's some videos he's in? Are they online that people can look up?
I know he had a part in Peter's video, Ambiance. It's on, if you go on Vimeo and just search, I think if you just type in Peter Howard Ambiance, it'll come up, and he has... Yeah. I think he has the second to last part.
Yeah, that's a gnarly part.
That part's really good.
Yeah.
An old video, like, Sammy made Tag Lazar when they were real young.
Yeah.
That part's fucking sick.
Tag Lazar's been that long ago?
Dude, that's... I don't know when that was, but it's like...
A while.
Yeah, it's old. Well, not old, but I mean, it's probably like over 6 years.
Yeah. Dude.
At this point, at least.
That was a good, solid third one. I want to add on to yours. I like that he's scrappy.
Yeah.
That exact word.
Yeah, I was going to say, you know how it is, yeah.
Yeah, he's just like, tries to land every trick, and he has a sick, gritty style, and he's just like scrappy.
He like goes for everything, but it doesn't look out of control.
No.
He like knows what he's doing.
He's literally just going for it. Like, he's like, knows what he's going to do, and he's going to land on it.
And he skates wicked fast, too.
Yeah, scrappy like.
Fast.
Yeah. He reminds me of another dude that skates like that is John Coyne. Do you remember John?
Oh, yeah, I love
so
Coyne.
Good.
Dude, he is so good.
He's
His style
one of the
is
best.
fucking sick.
I've wanted to have him on the podcast for a while now.
He would be a good one.
Yeah, I haven't reached out. I want to have him on just because I know he'll sound super New England.
Yeah.
Like the way he talks.
Yeah.
He's from like Lowell, I think.
But that summer that was like you...
Riding for World.
Yeah, that summer, dude. I remember... I think we were driving back somewhere with Ramsey.
Yeah.
And like he was, I don't know why I remember this, but he was like, he just had a backwards hat on and his hair was kind of long and there was like this piece of hair that kept hitting him in the face. Dude, I just looked at him. He like grabbed it, twisted it around his finger, and then just ripped it right out of his head. Like, dude, a good chunk of hair.
That's epic.
I was just like, oh, dude, this dude's awesome.
That's his approach to life. He's sitting in his way. He's like, fuck it.
I was going to say, this thing's in my way. Get it out of here. I was like, Jesus, that had to hurt so bad.
Kind of reminds me of Adelman for some reason. Just gritty. Right.
I totally see that.
All right, I'll take my turn on the questions. And then you read the next one.
Okay.
All right, so Nick, thank you for the question. Mr. Barth, we love you, my friend. And you have to go to the Surf Expo. We have to figure it out.
That would be fun.
He says, what influences you to keep skating? Nowadays, it's definitely I agree with what you're saying, the people around you. But to be more specific, it's you guys, the skate team.
Right.
Because, like, we've known each other for so long, and I'm literally the dinosaur now, and you guys are just like... No, it's
the
like,
boomer.
Yeah, but like on a serious note, it's like we've known each other for so long, and it's like rad to watch you and Evan, even Corey, and like everybody, even Kevin, everybody that is part of All I Need or World, like mature into like having pro boards and like
it's definitely a trip.
Just becoming adults too that are like functional, can pay their bills.
Yeah, that's good too.
Got things you're working on. Like you guys inspire me because it's like the more of us together that are trying to do cool things that can actually carry our own weight and not be burdens on each other. Yeah, that's super inspiring. I feel like we could go wherever and do whatever.
It's cool when other people are into shit. Yeah, into their own shit.
Yeah, man. And then, dude, there's so many young rippers. That's what inspires me. That's really
sick too.
It's insane right now.
Yeah. Like the kids like Luke and Talon and shit.
Them.
It's awesome.
Yeah, all of them. Chloe, Cabri.
Oh, yeah. They're sick.
There's too many. Tommy was there. There's so many kids today I just went and hung out with. And they're all like anywhere from 8 to 13 and just destroying and so hyped on skating.
It's awesome.
Fires me up.
I know. That was dying out for a little bit. You never really saw a bunch of little kids at Edge anymore.
For real.
There was like a handful and then they kind of I don't know. I don't know if they fell off, but they just like they just stopped showing up.
It goes in waves, dude.
Yeah.
Like you were part of a wave of people that were like
Yeah.
all the dudes in your
exactly.
all you guys still skate from your for the most part.
Well, most of them.
Yeah. I mean, people fall off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nothing you can do.
Yeah. But there's definitely like a resurgence of like little people that whatever the older people are doing that skate is definitely getting the younger people sparked. Because like they're showing up determined. Today there was a whole girl session at the park.
Damn,
impromptu,
really?
Yeah.
All young girls or just
some, but some were older.
Nice.
It was like a mixture, and they were all skating. I looked around. I'm at this 30,000 square foot park in Taunton on a Saturday, and I'm like, literally, there's like 10 girls. And they're all just skating.
That's awesome.
And they're skating together, and they're all just like trying.
That's a new wave too. There's like a big female. I was gonna say resurgence, but they never. It's like a surgence.
It's like a start of it.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, and it's cool, man. It's always funny to watch like girls and boys mingle at the park.
And it looks like they're all working together too. The girls.
Yeah,
it looks like they are at least.
Seems that way.
Yeah,
but it's cool to watch like people intertwine between skating and then the opposite sexes, like trying to like because it's like there's like people going through puberty and then there's older people and they're all like no one knows how to interact with whether with a boy or with a girl, you know, like it's fun to watch as a social experiment.
Oh yeah, it's fucking awesome.
But everyone seems to do good. It's like everyone's skating, they're all cheering each other on, like man,
I think it's working.
So definitely just piggybacking off of your answer, like people around me for sure. And then more specific.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to not say that.
And Chloe in particular, because Chloe is 11 years old.
Yeah, dude, Chloe's awesome.
And Chloe just wants to rip and learn stuff.
She's so hyped every time I see her, too.
She wants to show you her tricks. She's like, oh, can I show you this? You're like, yes. Chloe Bird, shout out.
Yeah, that's awesome.
And then tricks you choose to do. So people that inspire me on certain tricks. Front blunts would be Heath Kirchart because unbelievable front blunts.
It's a good one,
right? Frontside flips good one. Would be Reynolds and Tom Penny and JB Gillett. There's so many people with frontside flips and they're all different. Mike Carroll. Like if you want to go around frontside flips, there's so many different variations.
Dude, there's a whole Instagram page dedicated to frontside flips. I think it's just called frontside flips.
Does it showcase the different ones? Musket inspired me. I didn't want to do them, but when I seen him do the musket flip, I'm like, he doesn't give a fuck.
It is awesome.
He gives two fuck if that thing's an illusion flip or not. Does not care. And he's one of the legendary skaters. Mm-hmm. He ran the musket flip so hard.
And it's good too.
Didn't give a shit.
Fuck it. It's awesome.
I was a little bit of the opposite. I never wanted mine to do that like illusion flip.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'd rather be more Mike Carroll where it's like more street and catch it and pivot almost.
Oh yeah, I love the way that one looks though. Yeah. Like the fast, like the clean pivot.
Yeah.
Love that.
And then there's the frontside flip down something where you catch it and it's fully rotated.
Yeah, rotated. That's the Reynolds all day.
Yeah. There's so many good frontside flips. Yeah. What else? Tricks. What about backsmith? Who's got a good backsmith?
Ooh.
Too many. Nick Dompierre has a good like street one.
Yeah, I like
down
his.
A hubba or something. Like he does the right toes. He can back 180 out. Like
right.
Yeah. You got a good backsmith too. On tranny, you get me psyched.
Hey, thanks, man.
When you're on a tranny, you get me hyped.
Hey.
Take it for how it is, bro.
I try to do it for you, man.
Thank you, man. Nice. You want to read the next one?
Yeah.
Nice. And I'm gonna keep these. And just read who it's from and then the question. Shout out
Vulture Crew.
Shout out who?
Vulture Crew?
Chew.
They posted they tagged me in something the other day.
They've been coming to the park a bunch. And that's actually Chloe skated with the Vulture Crew before I met her.
Huh.
Yeah, I think they all go to like this Uxbridge Park.
Yeah, that's where they're from. I was going to say they're from around here somewhere.
But they all seem stoked on skating, which gets me hyped. Every time they're there, it's like
Are they young kids?
No, it's like a mix of everyone.
Oh,
it's
nice.
like young dudes, older dudes, chicks, boys, girls, and they all just kind of show up and mob out.
Yeah, I think when they tagged me, it was like the first time I saw their page, so I didn't really know much about them.
Yeah.
But I saw they were from around here, so I was like, oh, damn.
Yeah, I've skated with them a few times. They were super fun. It was just like a mismatch of
Maybe
people.
I did too, and I just didn't realize
You definitely have. I feel like I skated with you and them before on the mini ramp.
Probably happened, so sorry if I met you.
What's the question?
Best way to deal with negativity, either online or at the skate park.
Ooh, that's a good question.
That is a good one. I probably just would say to not deal with it.
How so?
Because so you can just walk away.
True.
You can just, especially if it's online, you can just not look at it.
Yeah.
It's kind of like a easy, bad answer, but that's seriously what I would do. I would just not deal with it.
Let's put it into real world context. Say you're at the park, right, and you're skating or whatever, and someone's just hanging around a whole bunch, and they're just being fucking super negative and kind of being
honestly, like if someone's doing that at a skate park, I'm not trying to be that guy, but it really is funny to me.
Yeah.
So I would on it, like I can't take that seriously.
Yeah.
You
just want to
like, what are you doing, dude?
Yeah.
It's like, why are you being a dick?
Yeah.
And there's really no other way to deal with it. Like if you're being negative at a skate park, like everybody knows you're an asshole.
Yeah. Because you're at a skate park, you should at least be like, you should be wanting to skate. Yeah.
Really?
All right, so what about online? If someone just keeps tagging you online and being like, fuck you, Billy, you suck. Fuck you.
That's really hard not to do.
You work a job and you skate and you think you know electricity?
That's funny to me.
Suck it, bro.
That's the same thing, too. It's funny. I think it's hilarious.
So you deal with it by just kind of like laughing to yourself?
Yeah, just kind of laugh at it.
Yeah.
Because I'll go back and forth with some people. I just think it's funny.
I did too. It's
depending
almost like
on
sport.
depending if they're getting personal, like then that's just a whole nother story. I'm not gonna go there with anyone.
Yeah,
but it's just like, dude, if you're just trying to make fun of me, like, okay, let's go.
yeah.
That's all right.
Nice, solid answer.
Because I'll never go out of my way to just like tell someone they suck online.
Yeah,
like I just do your thing. I don't care that much. But if they're coming at you, I mean, same. It's like, what are you doing?
Yeah. I'm trying to think about it, like, best way to deal with negativity either online or at the skate park. Well,
kill them with kindness.
I've dealt with negativity at the skate park, and I just confronted it, but I don't always do that. A lot of times, like, that rarely ever works out good. Yeah, you can't be like a crusader trying to change people. It's like they're living their life too. But sometimes when I'm at the park and I have to someone's there. So I go to especially the skate park. Out on the street, you deal with negativity, like street skating, it's almost like man-to-man shit.
Yeah.
Like security guard try to get crazy or something, you know?
That's the other thing, too. It's like, whoa, dude, it's not that serious.
Yeah, like we're playing with toys.
Like nothing's that
you're
serious.
You're just working a job. Like,
yeah.
Relax. At the skate park, though, I'll say because I like going to skate parks, and I hate I like to go to skate parks because I get to go meet people, or I get to go be by myself and just skate and, like, get some energy out. And if there's someone there that's constantly being negative in a way that, like, is affecting me or other people, I've confronted it before. Because I'm just like, dude, you're not going to ruin the place that I go to have a good time or to get away from assholes. That's a good point, too.
There's definitely a line where to get involved.
Yeah. So. And I take it personal if it's a place I go to all the time. Like when I think of like the Edge and I go there, I'm like, this is my place to get away from hell. Yeah. I come here to like have a good time or be by myself, be in my thoughts, or just skate or whatever, and not have to go deal with any abusive, negative assholes. You know? If that goes on again and again, I'll confront it. But
yeah, definitely.
You know, if it's one time and I see someone just kind of being negative, it's like I'm not going to go out to change someone's lives. You know,
yeah,
I'm not
going to
I'm going to convert everyone to being positive or like some
if
people
they want to
change,
they'll change.
Yeah, but definitely I'll deal with it if someone's come to the place I go to all the time and they're constantly just like being a pile or being negative and just like causing other people issues. I'm gonna say. I
feel like there's definitely a line just to where to get involved and to just ignore it.
And online is where I will just like. I like your philosophy. Laugh at it.
Yeah.
Online, it's like sport.
It's like, come on. Yeah. It's not that serious. Like, just don't mean it.
Yeah. It's like
if I really have a problem with you, I'm gonna say something.
If we were in person, face to face, you wouldn't say this shit. But since you're online, it's like sport. It's like entertainment, arts and entertainment. You know?
Yeah, and like, dude,
I'll kill your whole family. You see him in person, like, hey, how's it going, Bill?
You ever read some of these comment threads? It's crazy.
Their people don't know how to exercise what they're saying. They're testing it out. Yeah. Yeah. They're like, how mean can I get? How mean can I get online?
Yeah. It's like, how many replies can I get?
I'll say this though, online. I'm not above it. Because, like, I'm still very much in the trenches of, like, skating. I love skating so much, I'm petty about it sometimes. Yeah. So, for the most part, I'll laugh at it all. But sometimes if someone comes at me online, which they do occasionally, people come at me online because they just think, like, I'm an easy target or something, I'll just go back and forth. And I don't even get mad, but it's just sport at that time. It's like, you've seen me on my things.
That's the whole thing, though. It's like, you didn't do anything. It's like all these people just like, if anyone comes at anyone. Yeah. Especially if you didn't start it. It's like, dude, like, why are you doing this? Like, are you just trying to start an argument? Yeah. So then that's where there's a line. Yeah. It's like, do I really want to get involved with this dude who's just... like a waste of time.
Yeah, they just want attention, basically.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just doing this as a troll or something, and they're saying, like, fucked up
some people
things.
definitely deserve to be trolled. That shit's funny. Especially if, like, someone's doing it right.
Yep.
It's fucking awesome.
I'm not mad at it.
I'm not either. Some people taking this shit way too serious.
Yeah. But I've definitely had people in the past come at me online with some fucking ruthless shit about places I care about and people I care about, and I just usually flip it on them and put them on blast and repost their responses.
That's like, fucking hilarious.
Yeah, I'm like, we'll just see. We'll give it up to public opinion. See who's the asshole. Yeah. I know I'm an asshole. So
yeah, exactly. The worst part about that shit, too, is a lot of times some like people will write all this crazy shit and they don't think anyone will ever see it.
Yeah.
And then it gets found out and then it like blows up pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Especially when it's like out of nowhere, dude.
Yeah. And
like,
it usually is out of nowhere. Let's look at it from another angle. If I was going to give advice to like a young kid who's dealing with negativity, definitely if it's someone at the park being negative, like, and you're a young kid, like, just get away from the shit, like Billy was saying. Like, don't entertain it, you know? Like,
I don't got time for that.
Yeah, like, you go have fun. Usually skate parks are big enough where you can get away
I could have wound up being a friend, too.
Yeah.
Eventually.
Yeah, exactly.
At least in my experience.
Maybe they'll come around, figure it out.
Usually.
Yeah. And then online, just don't take it too serious. It's usually a reflection of their own insecurity when they're coming at you and calling you names and saying you do that. It's usually their own issues. Yeah. They're just projecting it out and saying it's yours, you know?
Exactly.
Hell yeah. I like those responses.
That's a good question.
You ready for the next one?
That was one word. What the hell?
Yeah. Timmy Knuth wants to know shoeies.
Disgusting.
Tell us the shoey story.
That was another Surf Expo trip.
2 years ago, right?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, that was 2 years ago.
No shoe went down this year.
Really?
Yeah, what are you coughing over there for? Drink your coffee, bro. Get some water.
I'm getting over being sick still.
Oh, okay.
I got a bunch of water right here.
Nice.
I'm feeling better.
Give us the shoey rundown. 2 years ago.
It was Kevin's fault.
Hell yeah, KK.
Yeah, he was just trying a trick, and I don't know if... there's no way I called it out. He had to have like put me on the spot. Like, if I land this, you got to do a shoey, or somebody said it, and I agreed to it.
Yeah.
And then the next try, he did it.
It was the ollie to crook bonk tail grab.
Yeah, that spot that Adam brought us to.
Yeah, it was a bump over flat.
Grabbed his tail.
Yeah,
it's actually in good eye.
Hell yeah. His
trick's in there, and then the shoey's in my part. Unfortunately.
Explain the shoeys to someone who's young and impressionable and might want to know what that is.
Ugh. It probably isn't bad if you have a new shoe, but my shoes are skated and old as hell.
What were the shoes?
They're actually these shoes right now. They were the Americas.
They were.
Yeah, and not these exact shoes. Well, not this pair, but that shoe. That was the shoe I was skating.
Yeah,
but it was like a broken in shop. Like, I've been skating it, and you just take a shoe off, put a beer in it, and drink it.
What was the beer? Modelo's?
No, I think it was a Yingling. We just like went to like whatever was near, and that's what they had. That was the best option.
Oh, you're a filthy creature.
Yeah, it was gross. but hey, Kevin, called it out. I'm never gonna do it again.
Bullshit, dude.
Fuck, dude, it was gross.
So what? Now it's all my objective is to try to get you to do another shoey.
The stakes are high if somebody wants me to do a shoey.
All right,
they're gonna have to do some shit.
How was the athlete's mouth afterwards?
Dude, when you said that, I honestly freaked out a little bit. I was like, oh, dude.
Is that even possible?
That's what I'm saying. I don't know. But nothing happened.
Yeah.
But I was just like, the whole night, I was like, damn it, dude. I'm going to get like, I'm going to grow some shit in my, like a tooth is going to fall out or something. And I was just like, fuck, man. But nothing happened, so it all worked out.
You're a legend for the shoey, though. Which is in good eye. It's in the beginning of your part, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. I really think someone did a shoey on the
Dalton.
Yeah, he did do one.
I don't know if he did one, but he told us about the shoey. Dalton Dern. Shout out.
Yeah, Dalton's the best. But
He's
I think...
legend.
No, Dalton didn't do one. I think someone did one last Surf Expo.
Wait, did he tell us about it? He told us about Thunderstruck.
He told us about the shoey, too, that trip.
Yeah. Someone's got to do it. I can't believe it didn't go down this year. It's bullshit, bro.
It was talked about.
It was.
I don't think it happened,
though. An America shoey, too.
Best shoe to do it out of.
Yeah, it's a good one. But dude, if anyone knows Billy, they know he's got big sweaty feet and he likes to skate. So those Americas were primed in, ready for the shoe.
They're ripe.
Yingling didn't help.
Ripe for the picking.
All right, you're up. Next question.
Who's this from? Thomas Skate. That's that kid who goes to Edge, right?
Yeah, young Thomas in the building. What up, my G? That's another ripper.
I think this is a question for you. How did you meet How did you meet Billy and everyone else on the team? Me.
Oh, that's for both of us then. But I met Billy at Skater's Edge, right?
Yeah, long time ago.
It was, right?
Fucking, yeah, over 10. It's got to be at least 10 years at this point.
Yeah.
Because I was young.
I might be making this up, but I just remember you on a mini ramp and just like seeing you skate and being like, oh, this kid looks like he just wants to skate.
Yeah, I definitely met you when I was like 12.
Yeah.
12 or 13.
And you were just like learning to skate and like you didn't seem like you needed too much attention or like you weren't like over the top. You were just like kind of focused on like learning skating and being hyped on it.
Yeah, especially, dude, going to Edge back when I started going there, like they just like the older dudes told you when you were being annoying.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, that's
they
good.
let you know. They let you know.
There was some slightly negative.
Yeah,
negative.
Like so it's like that question that
it
kid
plays a
me,
role.
Like, yeah, it's some kids definitely need it.
Yeah,
and I definitely needed it. I was a fucking annoying little kid.
Yeah,
I mean,
never had.
Now that I
experience.
look back at it, I feel like I was.
Yeah,
it was just like I was like, oh my god, look at me.
I never really thought that about you. Strange.
I don't know. Maybe I didn't hang out with you that much.
Before,
yeah, because when I
think because when we met, it was all about skating. It was always like, let's just skate and it's easy.
And I think you were like, fuck, dude, I don't even know when it was, but I think you were like, I think that was right around when like State of Mind was coming out too. So I really don't feel like I saw you that much.
Yeah,
because you were probably always out filming for that and shit.
Definitely, I was like,
because that was seriously around that time when I first met you.
Yeah, I remember we met, and then I was like, I like this kid a lot, and let's just keep in touch. And then we just kept running into each other, and you kept getting better at skating, and we're always. Cool.
I don't even think I realized that you lived near Edge too at that point.
Yeah, that's funny.
Like, I didn't know anyone there.
Yeah,
I was like fucking 12.
Dude, when I grew up, I dealt with negativity, like older people, just kind of, and some of it helped me. And some of it was just downright abusive and assholey.
Oh, yeah, dude.
But so I believe like in being honest to people and telling them like if someone's annoying you, even if they're 10, being like, look, you're taking up too much of my time.
Yeah.
And you're not actually, you just want to entertain me or want me to pay attention to you. And I would rather skate.
Cause I would just always like hang out at the office and shit and like annoy whoever was working.
Yeah.
And like they'd let you know, just like, dude, like get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. There's a line you were saying it earlier. Yeah.
But it's good.
Yeah. But sometimes like I don't like the opposite of that when you never tell
because then as a kid too, you're just like, oh, I can't just go talk this dude's ear off.
There's boundaries.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's a life lesson.
Yeah.
Just don't do it in the most ruthless, abusive way you could do it.
Yeah,
some people do that.
You can be nice and be stern, and then you can just be a dickhead.
Exactly. There it is. Yeah, I believe in using your language and finding ways to be like tactful, but direct. You know,
just be like, come on, calm
like,
down.
I like you, but you're being an asshole.
Yeah, exactly. Or you can just be like, you yell at him and fuck off.
Yeah, people done that to me. Like,
oh yeah,
fuck off, and I was just like, you're instantly like, Jesus Christ, dude.
Yeah, it's like, what did I do?
Like, give me a chance, bro. Anyone else on the team? Goonan, I met from. I think I just saw Goonan skating maybe through Solstice somehow, or Jay, or just like.
Yeah, I don't know how that happened.
But once I met him, I was like, dude, this guy's an alien. Need to hang out with him.
Because I definitely met Goonan through you.
Yeah. And then who else? We got Evan. I met Evan through Conrad, Evan Mansalillo.
Oh, yeah.
Through Conrad. Conrad was like, oh, I got this kid who's ripping out in like Narragansett, Rhode Island area. And then he introduced me. He said he was ripping, but he was also trying to do good things for the skate park out there, OMF. I was like, that's a good combo. Like someone who rips but also wants to try to help skateboarding grow.
Yeah,
I was
Evan
like,
fucking killed that shit.
Yeah, so then I met him and I was like, yeah, he's good and he has good intentions. He loves skating. He's not just like trying to pile out. He wants to work at it and try to do cool things with skating.
Right.
And I was like, yeah. Then that was cool.
I have no idea when I met Evan.
Yeah.
Probably just happened one day.
Yeah, I think he just started coming around because I met him and then I was like, yeah, come skate.
Yeah, but I met him. I know I met him before like he started skating with us.
Really?
Yeah, I think. See, that's the problem with like Instagram and everything is you always see him online and it's like by the time you first meet someone, you're like you
feel like you know him.
Yeah, it's just like, oh, now hey. Now I see you in person.
I saw you practicing your raps online, bro.
It's like, yo, I saw you in here, but now you're right here.
Yeah, it's weird, man. Timmy Knuth, Derek Fukuhara, I met through World.
Mm-hmm. I met through you.
Back when we were on World, yep.
You're just like a bridge. Big wooden bridge.
Hey, bro. More of a highway.
Yeah, highway's good.
Choo, 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 choo.
Nice little freeway.
Yeah, man.
The highways and byways of Shetler.
All right, this is my read. Joey Caruso, a.k.a. Box Boy Joe's. That's his.
I think I saw it. I think I saw his that you posted, but I forget what it is.
When's the last time he chopped the mane? This one's for you. When's the last time you cut your hair?
I cut it.
Let it out of the beanie boy. Let's see it.
It's still tied. It's all tied up. Still.
Oh, it's all like crunchy, earthy, hippie up in the bun.
It's all hidden up here. Oh no! I hope I didn't ruin the mic.
No, you look beautiful, kid.
Hey, thanks, man.
Don't even worry about it.
But I cut it. I think a little over a year ago. I cut like 8 inches off.
Damn, 8 inches.
Yeah.
What's the longest you've had it? And how did you?
It was around. It was around like when I cut it was the longest it's ever been. It was like past the middle of my back, I think.
Wow, that's how you gauge it?
Yeah. It's like the only way I feel like you can gauge it.
It's a little too intimate for me, but it's fine.
But prior to that, it was years.
Really?
Yeah.
Have you got it down to the crescent of the ass crack like Nick Dompierre did? Is that too sus to
I don't.
say?
I mean, that's a good landmark.
Just trying to give you visuals.
But no, I think the longest was like just past the middle of my back. So when it was wet, it was a little farther too.
You had to bring water into the situation.
As a wet hair.
I'm picturing you shirt off, wet hair. God, man.
But it was pretty long before that last time I cut it.
Well,
and now it's like right here.
You ever let it down? Just wear it like that during the day?
No, not really during the day. It's just kind of so thick. It's just in the way.
God, it's like you're bragging.
At home I do though.
It's like you're bragging because you're just looking at my bald head. Just
Sorry,
talking
dude.
About how thick your hair is.
Hey, I've laid my hair over your head before.
You have.
Yeah, dude. I think we did have a couple photos of you.
Yeah, definitely with some Billy hair.
With a little Billy wig.
I looked beautiful.
You did
for sure.
You look majestic.
Nice. I'm jealous of your hair.
Yeah,
sort
thanks.
of. I kind of like the bald look if I'm honest.
I mean, I'm not against it.
Have you ever shaved your head? Like
I used to when I was younger.
Keep it shaved?
Yeah, well, not like shaved, but it was close.
Why the hair? Why keep it long at all? Why not like short? Why not?
I just don't like it. I feel like I look weird with short hair.
Really?
Yeah. And then if I want to grow it back, it was such a process. It's not such a process, but
dude, having long hair. Do you have scrunchies? Don't lie.
I don't have scrunchies, but I have like hair elastics too.
Billy has definitely 10 different colored scrunchies.
Yeah, they're good. Hey, they work good.
Nice.
I'm not gonna lie about it.
How often do you wash that hair?
Yeah, once or twice a week.
Is that normal?
Yeah.
Good for you.
Do it too much, it gets like looks all greasy and shit.
I used to have longer hair when I was younger. I did the skater part down the middle.
Yep.
Then they come down.
Oh yeah, I've seen that. I've seen photos of that shit.
Straight hair.
Yep.
And then I never had a chance though. My mom had like kind of thin hair, and my dad had the Homer Simpson where it was like, and it just goes.
He just had the 3 lines.
Yeah. Accepted a long time ago. I was like, this is it. My girl's always like, she's like, why didn't you? She tried to get me to grow it out one last time. I'm like,
you should.
It's gonna look ridiculous. I'll do it, but
do it, dude.
All right. Gonna look ridiculous out there. Next question.
Eli Litchfield 29.
Q.
How long have you been skating?
25 years.
25 years.
Quarter of a century. I'm 37. My skate age is 25. Spring chickens though.
Damn. I've been skating for 12 years.
12? How old are you?
24.
Dang, half your life?
Half my life.
Wow.
Hit the milestone.
Wow, that's legendary status.
I know, right?
Good for you, man. Good for you. A decade. Yeah. All right, Mr. Daniel Turnbull says, I'd love to learn about Billy's stretching routines before he skates.
I like that one. I don't know. I don't really have like a routine. I kind of just, I know what my little problem spots are that I always like tweak and shit.
Yeah.
So I just always try and stretch those pretty good.
Let me adjust the question slightly. What made you want to stretch and build it into your routine?
I have no idea, to be honest with you, just because I've been doing it for so long.
Really?
Like, yeah. Oh, you know actually what it was now that I remember it? I used to help Nick Audley with lessons when I was like 16 or so, like Hell 15 or 16.
Shout out Nick Audley, Skater's Edge.
Yeah,
original
Nick's
OG
the man.
head. Yeah.
Yeah, for real.
Complex Skateboards.
Yep. Yeah, he was the first one to give me boards and shit.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, so
Nick Audley's a local legend, man.
Literally.
Ripper.
But he would take all the little kids like me and everyone, because I would help him, so we would take all the kids just like off in the corner and we would always stretch.
Hell yeah.
For like good 10 minutes or so.
That's rad.
So then I just kept on it.
That's sick.
So that's probably what it was, to be honest with you.
Hell yeah. Nick was a good influence.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Definitely a good thing to take away from someone.
Definitely. And you definitely like keep up with it though. You show up to the park and you sit down like usually.
Because then Evan got me re-hyped on it too, because Evan gets into it. You've seen it, dude.
Dude, we wanted to make a calendar.
Yeah.
Because Evan is always stretching. He's always in some weird position.
Dude, even last Surf Expo trip, the Vista K living room was like a fucking yoga studio.
Yeah, it was big enough. Everyone's out there.
That was hilarious.
That calendar.
Dude, at one point, me, Evan, and Sammy were both sitting with our legs like completely vertical on the wall.
I don't know who came up with the idea, but like the 12 months of Evan and everyone's a different random pose at a street spot, just like doing street yoga.
That would be awesome, dude.
I wish we made it. Me and Goonan were stacking photos, but then Evan would always be looking at us because we'd always be taking photos of me. You could tell he's trying to figure out why we're always taking photos of him sitting down.
Dude, we got to do that.
I know.
That would be hilarious.
Genius. Okay, yours. That was mine. Yours now. Chew.
Miss Prinzine, I've heard of them. Do you think skateboarders are more concerned about InstaClout? More concerned about... This is awesome.
Wait, read it again? I want to hear this one.
Do you think skateboarders are more concerned about InstaClout than having fun?
No.
Absolutely.
Oh.
100%. You heard it here first.
There's definitely some people.
Definitely not everyone, because skateboarders as a general definitely no, but there's a lot of people.
Yeah.
A lot of skateboarders.
I think because of the sensitivity, kind of what we were talking about before, where like the older people don't want to like tell young people anymore. They're too sensitive. They don't want to be like hurt their feelings. It's like there's some people out there that's chasing clout and they're just like in their own world, and you're like, dude, someone should have told you like to look up.
Again, it's just like, dude, it's Instagram. It's not that serious. Like, just have fun.
Yeah, you're
every Instagram edit doesn't need to be like an edited project.
Yeah,
you just fucking put it up.
Yeah,
and people are gonna like it either way.
Yeah. By InstaClout, they just mean like they want attention, or they want to be like look like the shit.
Yeah,
like,
probably.
Yeah, they're like too self-obsessed.
Which I just like don't even understand.
Yeah,
it's just weird. Because you should be having fun with like Instagram and shit.
Yeah, it's just an extension of like your thoughts and feelings. Basically,
you're this is what you're into.
Photos.
I guess videos. If you're into it, you can do whatever you want. So if you're into having clout, go for it.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna. I fucking can't stop you.
Do whatever the hell you want, but if you're getting disconnected from human connectivity, then get off the clout, bro.
Yeah,
come back down from
get
the
off
clout.
the clout, kid.
Yeah, have a little less clout and have some more friend laughs.
Yeah, for real.
There's some people that are just so far out there that they can't even you can't even make fun of them because they're too serious about their persona or whatever.
Exactly.
Like, there's delusion out there, man. Mm-hmm. It's not more. I think more people are just out there trying to have fun and skate, and online it's like it's a lot of rad people, but the people that are like out there chasing clout is weird.
Yeah, but anyway, they can do what they want.
Yeah,
ain't bothering me.
The weird thing to me is when it becomes get control of your boom arm, boomer.
Oh, good.
You millennial. I'm a millennial. You're a millennial.
Jeff Telesmanic is a millennial too.
Yeah, which is crazy to think because he's the most boomer guy I know.
I know. And he hates it when I say that.
Of course.
I actually recorded him saying that he's a better millennial than I am.
Wow. What an asshole.
No, I was hyped. I was hyped he said that.
Yeah, that's true.
he said it, and then I was like, I immediately pulled my phone out and like put it upside down, hit record, and I was like, Jeff, what'd you just say? What'd you just say, Jeff?
Did he say it again?
Yeah.
Oh, you got it on tape? He is a better millennial than you.
Yep. You heard that here first, too.
Back to the clout. I like that word. It's fun.
That is a fun word.
What I don't like, what annoys me, is when someone shows up to skate and they're more into being a SoundCloud rapper clout, but pretending to be a skateboarder.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah, where I'm like, dude, because to me, I'm always like, skating comes first above all of us.
Right.
Because we all like to skate. Like, all our personalities and shit. It's like our egos and bullshit. We all got issues, right?
Exactly.
But, like, we should at least be like, look, skating is what's more important than our insecurities and worries, right? Like, or our egos run amok, you know? It's weird when someone shows up and they're just like trying to put on a show, and they're barely skating, and everybody has to pay attention to them because they're peacocking out there. You're like,
peacocking.
Yeah, it's like, that's calm the fuck down. Once again, to quote my friend Billy Drown, it ain't that serious. Like, just go have fucking fun and let go of your insecurities and worries and just try to actually be engaged with something. Like,
yeah, because nobody, I don't know.
That's what that clout word makes me think of. It makes me think of a shitty, bad trap rapper that thinks that they can fool a bunch of people into liking them.
Even if you are like, I don't know, killing the clout online, it's like, dude, I mean, I just feel like if I was that dude, it's like nobody really cares that much. Yeah,
like you care more than anyone else about your own clout.
And you should. Like, you should care about what you put out there, but like, you know, you like, I don't know, I really feel like people don't care that much about what people have to put out there. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like, it's not that serious, is what I'm saying.
Exactly. Yeah. It started, dude, it just, like, when Instagram was just pictures, we should go back to that.
Wow, take it back?
Yeah, dude.
Never thought of that.
Or go, actually, you know what? Keep the clip thing, but make it 15 seconds like it used to be. Oh, God. Because then, like, you had to get...
off time?
Yep.
You're out of here, kid.
That's right. 15 seconds. Make fucking short and sweet.
If you don't know how to use 15 seconds, you don't get a minute, okay?
Yeah.
You got to learn how to use that 15.
Yeah, because now it's like the IGTV where you could literally put a part on Instagram.
Oh, I have.
I bet it's going to... Yeah. I bet it's going to start going that way, though.
Yeah.
I feel like it's like... I mean, it's going to wind up online anyway. More people are probably on Instagram than anything else.
Yeah, the way I look at it is there's a bunch of different platforms. You just got to figure out which one works best for you, you know?
Right, yeah.
Like, I like YouTube a lot because there's a lot of, like...
Yeah, I see a lot of people killing it on YouTube.
Videos, and there's shows, and it's more like a TV thing.
Yeah, YouTube's
like,
cool.
Then I like Instagram, too, because it's starting to have similar features, but it's like... Like, it just depends on the platform, really. You know?
Yeah,
everyone likes a different preference, you know? Mm-hmm. There's people on Snapchat just doing all dirty shit, and they're like, I stay on Snapchat.
Yeah, Snapchat's like a whole nother world, dude. That shit's like... Some people are into that shit. Yeah. Do you ever go on that thing, TikTok?
I've used it.
I've never used it.
Oh, I have an account for actually World Industries. If you're on TikTok out there, follow World Industries. I haven't posted. I haven't done anything, but we're on there.
Because I saw some crazy shit. A story about like all these young kids who are like making crazy money off TikTok. Just like,
yeah, I mean that's with every fucking platform.
That's crazy though.
That. Yeah, I don't know how they're monetizing.
I feel like such an old man. Right? What is this TikTok?
Yeah, boomer over here. Yeah, man. If you're out there and you're more concerned about how people are looking at you or like your own image, like maybe just stop looking at yourself and look up a little bit and see what other people are doing and be like, okay, like just relax.
I would just rather do shit with people I actually know than like try to impress a bunch of people on Instagram who I've never met before.
We should look up the definition of clout. Should we not?
No, it's actually it's like it's a good word.
It's spot on.
No, it's just like I forget the exact definition, but it's like
I'm gonna look it up. Let's just do this right now.
It's basically like having power, I think, something along those lines.
Because instead of chasing clout or like other people's attention, you should just be worried about developing your own personal skills and your own like having like some sort of self-reflection and learning who you are so you can like yourself and like I don't want to say self-esteem, but like have some self-awareness. Worry about your weaknesses, work on those, strengthen yourself up so you can actually like have a solid character. Right. Instead of chasing clout. Yeah. Chasing clout is like chasing like some sort of hype. And it's like hype fades. It's like, why don't you just work on your life and become the character you want to be? Because then you could tell your story.
There's always a different hype train.
Yeah, exactly. Stop chasing the hype. Clout is like a scooter term to me, basically. They're like lit 100 scooter clout.
Yeah, but it's like
I don't care about your fucking clout.
What's the definition?
A heavy blow with the hand or a hard object, which doesn't fit either one. Let me see. Influence or power, especially in politics or business. Yeah, the worst. Yeah. Chasing clout. You're a bunch of fucking... Dude, relax. It's not that serious. Like, work on yourself.
That's what I'm saying.
Influence or power. They're busy trying to influence you.
Yeah.
You're like, why don't you fucking worry about yourself, bro?
Yeah. Exactly. I don't need you to influence nothing.
Yeah, like live your life and I'll live mine. And if you get inspired, cool. If not, just leave me the fuck alone. Or vice versa.
They want that blue check next to their Instagram.
Yeah, they're chasing the power. They're like, Donald Trump, I'm going to be powerful. Politics or business.
Oh, man.
They try to ruin these things.
That's right.
They try to ruin politics, try and ruin business through chasing clout here. I like hit hard with the hand or a hard object. You want some clout? Clout.
That's a good one.
Clout.
I'm going to give you.
Clouted you.
I clouted him.
Mend with a patch. What does the clout meaning in slang? When you speak of someone having clout, it usually means that they communicate a sense of power or influence, particularly in the political sense. You'll want to talk to the big guy over there if you want me to let you in. He's got the clout. You think you mean the clap?
That's awesome. Oh, God.
Go. Hey, Miss Prince Zine out there. Thanks for that question. That was a good one.
Well, that one sent us off the rails.
Did you read that one?
I did, yeah.
Okay,
I think I did. Yeah, I did.
R3 Creative says, what do you think about older people in skating? Not pro, just people doing it for the love.
Love it.
Yeah?
Yeah, it gets me hyped.
So, yeah, sick.
Yeah, dude, like all the older dudes, like that. Who was that dude at Surf Expo? Was it Surf Expo?
This year?
Dude, Jim Gray, wasn't he at one?
Yeah, Jim Gray.
Yeah, he's awesome, dude.
Powerflex wheels.
Yeah, like all
Jim
people,
Gray.
like like people that like. If that's what he means by like, did he say older people?
Yeah, he's saying, what do you think about older people in skating? Not pro, just people doing it for the
awesome,
love.
Dude.
For the love, yeah.
It's awesome. I love it.
Yeah, back that. I'm with you.
Yeah, like he's sick. Luke Wheeler.
Yeah,
he's fucking one of my favorites, dude.
Fishing captain.
Because I've known Luke for a long time too.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Luke's the man. He gets me hyped every time I see him.
And he's definitely an older. How old do you think Luke is?
I'm pretty sure he's in his 40s.
Yeah. But he just carries himself like an older guy. He looks like an older.
Yeah, dude.
Guy.
He fucking. I love Luke. He rips.
Yeah.
He's awesome. Wicked fun to skate with.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I'm on the same.
Yeah, I'm
thing.
all for it, dude. Keep going.
I know, and you know why this is a good question? Because I saw.
Because I want to be that. I hope I can skate till I'm fucking 50, whatever.
Hell yeah, right?
That's fucking awesome.
Yeah, something to aspire to be, right?
Yeah.
I saw an article recently. Actually, let's pull it up. I didn't want to because it's fucking ridiculous. It's a ridiculous article, but I'm going to read it to you. Just so we can destroy it, Bill.
Oh, God.
This is where...
Where's it from?
I'm going to have some clout right now, okay?
Oh,
a little
man.
clout. Let me see if I can find the article real quick.
What was it? What was the article off of? Like
I'm going to tell you. I'm going to tell you. Hold on. So it's from a website called Jezebel, which I think is like a salacious website. Like it's not like a news. It's not authority.
It's like an Onion type thing?
Yeah, sort of, but I don't think they're trolling. I think what they do, it's sort of a troll one, but it's also like they blur the lines where you're like, you can't tell if they're being serious or not, but I think they're more serious than they are. Let me look it up real quick. Jezebel. I hate giving this any attention, but it was like the Rolling Stone article. Remember when I was raving about the goddamn Rolling Stone scooter article?
Yeah.
It's like that. Hold on. It's like someone wrote it from a perspective to try to whack the bee's nest and just piss people off. And they're not like being
just like
funny.
stirring the pot.
Yeah, they're not being funny. They're just, it's like a troll, but without no sense of humor, you know?
All right.
Let me see if I can find this goddamn article. News on gender. It was something. Oh, adult men shouldn't skateboard. Jezebel. This is perfect, right?
Oh, it's awesome.
Oh, a supposedly feminist website. That's their title. Supposedly. I don't know what that's supposed to mean, but so it might be a troll article, but it pisses me off. Maria Sherman, that's her name, actually. I think that's it. Adult men shouldn't skateboard. Let's try that again with a caveat. Adult men who are amateurs shouldn't skateboard. It is an extreme sporting activity that should reserved for teenage stoners, Tony Hawk, women and girls who could easily kick my ass, and appear regularly in a coffee table photograph book about major American cities. See, like it's like this is an opinion-based article already.
Yeah, and I was just gonna say, it's like, who are you to tell anyone anything?
Yeah, no one else should skateboard. Those who do are likely adult men amateurs who are also big dumb babies who wants to be a big dumb baby, ? I've maintained this perfect opinion for years now. Perfect opinion. See, it's like they're trying to piss people off. That's what the article is. And I'd like to help the rest.
Like right off the bat, like you can't even take them serious just because of the way they're writing it.
Yeah.
It's like you're not a professional.
Who the fuck are you? Yeah. All right. So number 1, there is no greater injustice than being side.
And I mean, like she's clearly like or trying to be like a journalist. So like, you're not acting professional the way you're writing this.
Yeah, no.
It's like who uses big dumb crybaby in a profession? Like, what are you doing?
Yeah, exactly.
They're just big dumb crybabies.
They're just trying to get clicks, I think. There's no greater injustice than being sideswiped by a skateboarder. That's their one complaint. 2, much like the first point, adult men skateboarders take up too much space. They write, imagine man spreading, but tripled with arms are extended for balance. That's just unnecessary. It's unnatural. Humans weren't born with wheels for feet for a reason.
Okay, so you can never go on a plane again.
I know, right? Yeah, exactly. Number 4, adult men skateboarders are often childish.
I mean, yeah, that's true.
But what's wrong with that? You can be childish.
Yeah.
You can still be an adult, too.
Well, it's like, what do you mean by childish? That's kind of a vague term.
You're supposed to stay young.
Do we act childish, or is it just a childish activity?
Keeps me young. Keeps me hanging out like a kid. I still know I'm an adult. I'm not delusional.
Like, what, you can't... So you turn 30, you have to fucking start playing golf.
Oh, this is so cringeworthy. It is a sport which negates any bad boy edge skateboarders supposedly give off. 6, skateboarding is not sexy.
Can you read that again? I just didn't understand that.
It is a sport which negates any bad boy edge skateboarding supposedly gives off. Edgy, sunny Southern California branding has fooled everyone for generations. I also blame Sublime Records, which is funny because they are also from Southern California.
Damn, she's fucking pissed.
I know. For whatever reason, skateboarding has been treated like a cool countercultural exercise when it is really just sports. Jock nonsense. You've been tricked. She just called it jock nonsense. This is someone who's never actually skated.
Like, why is she so mad?
I don't know. It's number 6.
Who wrote it? We should look her up.
I just Maria Sherman. I bet she's on Instagram.
I bet she dated a skateboarder.
Yeah, probably a bummy one that we were talking about before.
I know. She's just like
some dude chasing clout.
This is her clout though.
It is. She's clouting the shit out of everything.
She's mad, dude.
This one should piss you off, Bill.
What, the whole article?
No, number 6. Skateboarding is not sexy.
How dare you?
Last Surf Expo proves her wrong, bro.
Oh my god.
That's
you can tell she's mad. She's just fucking. This is like a spiteful article.
It's personal.
Yeah.
Number 7.
It's personal.
Number 7. It's dangerous. You shouldn't do anything dangerous, Bill. Ever.
So you shouldn't drive.
I'm gonna pad you up. I know, right? Number 8. Skateboarding is actively embarrassing. This is just a troll article. I take back everything I said. Clearly a troll article. There's no way this shit could be serious.
It has to be.
No way. Oh, here, let's finish it off. Number 9. Adult men skateboarders are the true enemy in Skater Boy. I guess the song. A superficial listener may read Avril Lavigne's opus to the product of... I don't even care. Number 10.
God.
It's kind of a midlife crisis. Wow.
Yeah. Damn, that shit is like off the rails, dude. That's crazy.
I mean, all I gotta say is people from like I like go to the skate park and I watch skateboarding help people like all day long.
Yeah,
old and young.
Like our whole article is just so out of touch.
Yeah, it's just like someone who's like never done it before's take on it.
It's like me and you writing an article about how to like be
tennis.
Yeah, it's like
we don't know anything fucking about
exactly, dude.
We just be like tennis people are snobby as fuck. I don't know.
It's like, what? It's like, how can you write something about something you have no clue about?
Yeah.
And do it angrily.
Yeah, and print a whole article about it.
Yeah.
This one doesn't bother me as much as the Rolling Stone one, though. The Rolling Stone one pissed me the fuck off.
Yeah, that one was
because they were just like
ridiculous.
Someone's angry aunt was like just writing about how scootering is like the next big thing.
Sorry little Johnny couldn't tray flip on his first 2 hours on a skateboard. Yeah. It's hard.
Yeah.
So write a Rolling Stone article not to do it.
The Rolling Stone one pissed me off so much because it was like someone bought it. It was like a spoiled scooter kid.
Yeah.
Who like he was like, Mom, they're making fun of us. We need to buy an article. You know someone at Rolling Stone's like, you know what? Let Nancy come in. She's pissed about skateboarding and she loved scootering, and because it was just like talking up scootering so much, I was like, dude,
that was
embarrassing.
That article was wild.
Stupid article. And this one's so dumb too, because they're just clearly looking at it and being like, yo, people are stoked on skating, so let's write an anti-skateboarding article for clicks. Dude. It's for sure. And then we plugged it. Fuck you, Jezebel.
Yeah.
Fuck you and your website. Okay? I don't care. And you don't know shit about skateboarding.
You don't know nothing.
And whoever this
Maggie
lady
Sherman.
is, whoever this, what was her name again? Let's look her up.
I don't know. I probably said her name wrong.
Maria Sherman.
Maria Sherman.
Yeah, fuck you for just writing boring-ass blogs about skateboarding.
Yeah.
Why don't you try to actually ride a skateboard and then talk shit?
That's right.
Idiot.
At least try it.
Is that too mean?
At least try it.
Am I bullying now?
No, tell them the truth. At least try it, then talk shit. Then I don't care.
Yeah, exactly. And then we'll see you out there. You'll probably get on the scooter because you can't balance.
You'll probably get on the scooter.
Yeah,
it's true.
Older people skating, like Billy said, that's awesome. It's something to aspire.
Keep going. Yeah,
if you can skate when you're 70, that's unbelievable. Yeah, and those people fucking definitely. Anyone who hangs on to something youthful that they love, something that's engaging, and hangs on to it into their adult life.
Yeah.
Is amazing to me.
Awesome.
Because, dude, your time will get taken up with responsibility, work, and all life will take you away. And you can let go of all your passions. It'll take them away if you don't proactively keep them in your life.
Got to do something.
Yeah, you can get old as shit if you let yourself get that way. Yeah. But if you hang on to the things that keep you feeling young and new and freshful and seeing the world. Yeah, skating and things like that help you keep seeing the world with like a clear lens. You don't have like an old up like. Same with your mind. It keeps your mind sharp and like being open-minded.
100%.
Like, yeah. Fuck you, Jezebel.
Yeah, you suck. You're welcome for the free press.
Yeah, definitely. This one's for you specifically. And I don't know who wrote it.
You don't know who wrote it?
Nah, because I screenshotted it and it didn't have the name. But where'd you get your work ethic from? And you can't just say one word answer.
Damn, I wish I knew who.
I want to say. I was gonna say Schmeikey, but I can't really tell from that.
Let me see.
It looks like him. Like that little thumbnail.
Oh yeah, I think that's Mikey. Yeah, it's definitely Mikey.
Yeah, it looks like him, right? That's an honest question. You can't give him a one word answer. You got to think about it and see where it came from. It's 4:20 on the dot, too.
Is it really?
We're so childish. We skateboard. We smoke weed. It's so
dude, let's go.
Kids.
Let's go behind your garage, SHETLER.
You skateboard. You're such an adult male skating.
420.
You shouldn't skateboard, Billy. How dare you?
You fucking dumb child.
Do you know why you shouldn't skateboard? Because there's no greater injustice than being sideswiped by someone who's out of control on a skateboard. And also, adult skateboards take up too much space.
And we're just big, dumb crybabies. Big, dumb crybabies.
It's unnatural, too. Yeah. You weren't born with wheels on your feet, so you should never do anything that you weren't born with. You should be naked right now walking around.
And it's like, all right, you can't have a pool in your backyard either.
Yeah, go on a plane, like you said.
Yeah, right. But damn. It's a good question from Mikey. I really don't. I don't know. Probably just people who have been in my life. Like, my dad was always a wicked hard worker. I just always remember him, like, coming home super late. Well, not super late, but when I was a kid, like, he was always coming home late. He's always doing his thing.
Yeah.
Definitely Ben, too. Ben Reed. Yeah, I tell him that all the time, and he's like, no, dude. He's like, I had nothing to do with it. But you know Ben. Ben's a super hard worker. I just always liked what he was about.
Hell yeah.
The way he carried himself.
Yeah.
He always had his shit in order.
Yeah, he's always working on something, man.
Right.
Hustling, trying to get something going and keep it going.
Yeah, exactly. And he'll always help you if you need it too.
Yeah.
He's just, and I don't know, just the way he looks at everything.
Yeah.
He's got a good outlook on a lot of stuff, especially with like working hard and saving your money.
Yeah.
He's got a really good outlook on all that stuff.
He's been like about that for a long time. For as long as he's been coming to the park, he's been talking about working hard and saving money.
And he just practices what he preaches too.
Yeah.
And he's like, never wants any recognition like I'm giving him right now, but he's taking it.
Here's some clout.
That's right.
Just kidding.
Make an Instagram post.
He doesn't want any recognition either.
Yeah. And he just loves everything that he's into.
Yeah.
He's just super hyped.
Yeah, that's rad.
That's good. I was always hyped on that too.
Hell yeah. Ben's a solid one. Dad's a good one too.
Oh yeah.
It's
just
good.
A lot of other people that, just people I've worked for. Like I've seen what they do. You know, maybe I want to be like that. Don't want to be like that.
Yeah.
Kind of figure it out.
Hell yeah, it's a good answer. It's good when someone has a good, strong work ethic and you can see it. Yeah. You're like, yeah, they're working hard and it usually pays off. So then you get an example. Of
right.
Like, yo, maybe if I bust my ass.
Exactly.
The good things will happen.
Exactly.
Know? Some people don't have those influences.
Yeah, for real, dude.
Yeah, they just have like a bummy ass dad who ditched them, or like, or someone
or just like didn't. There wasn't a good example. Yeah, pretty much what you said.
Or they had the opposite. Yeah, then good work ethic, or just lazy.
Yeah, exactly.
My work ethic is from hitting rock bottom.
Right.
And then having the fear of like being back at rock bottom.
That's a good that'll motivate you real good.
That gives me work ethic. But that also comes from seeing examples of people that worked hard and seeing it pay off.
Right.
And then hitting bottom and being like, all right, well, if I keep working, I won't stay at the bottom.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
But that's what gives me a good work ethic is like, I've just definitely been to the bottom of things where you're just like, fuck, I'm over all this.
Mm-hmm.
And like, but then you just pick yourself up and you just keep working at something and you get better and figure it out and keep going, you know?
I feel like it helps a lot too and you actually really like what you do.
Yeah.
No matter what it is.
That can't be understated because there's a lot of, not all people, but there's a lot of people that don't like what they do.
You may not even need a work ethic. You just love what you do.
Yeah, it doesn't feel like
so
work.
You just want to keep going.
Exactly. That makes a huge difference.
Nobody wants to do anything they don't like.
Yeah. So people feel trapped in things that they don't like, and that's why they don't seem to have a work ethic. But if they could have figured out to do what they like,
But on the other hand, too, if you have a work ethic, you can make anything pretty much work.
You could outwork it.
Yeah.
That's the beauty of having a work ethic is if you get a job and you don't like it, but you work hard, you can work yourself into another job.
That's right.
Yeah.
Just keep going.
Hell yeah. Amen, brother. Amen, brother.
Stop hitting this thing, dude.
Didn't mean to scare you guys. Here you go. This one.
I saw this one that you reposted.
Who's it from?
It's from Sammy.
Nice. Read that one off.
He just asked, best joke heard on the job. Damn it. Sorry.
Oh, dude, get your boom arm under control, kid.
Shit together.
Dude, this millennial can't handle that boomer arm over there.
Goddamn thing.
Let me see that phone.
Well, yeah, Sammy said best joke heard on the job.
What do you got, Bill? Sometimes you have super childish jokes.
A hard question.
Sometimes you have super childish jokes, and then other times they're not so childish.
Dude, they're all terrible, but I love them.
There was some that, for like good 2 years, you'd tell me jokes, and I'm like, that was pretty good, but they're like...
Oh, they're not
good,
They're
so
dude.
Bad, yeah.
Oh, that's why I like them, though. They're awful.
That's awesome.
My favorite ones are like the ones that have the giant build-up, and then the punchline's really not that funny.
Why?
I don't know, because like you can just see it in people's face. They're waiting for something. You fucking let them down.
You're such a bastard. There's a little troll coming out of Billy, bro.
Dude, I love it. But dude, I don't know. That is such a hard question because I've heard so many.
Yeah.
And they're like...
Jokes are hard to pull up.
A lot of them there's no way I should say them on this.
Yeah.
Because they're just like, they cross the line. But maybe one of the funniest... I've seen some funny shit happen at work.
Nice, there we go. Let's go there.
I've seen a lot of funny shit happen at work. I got two really good ones.
Awesome.
And they both pretty much involve people falling into a hole, but they were fine.
Oh.
So we were working on this one house. It was a super nice house. Wicked long driveway, and just like the way like the service was going to the house, they dug a trench all like throughout the driveway.
Yeah.
And a lot of times when they fill it back in, like where the trench was is still super soft, but you can't really tell until like, you know, you step on it and you kind of like sink your whole foot.
Yeah.
So dude, my boss's kid is literally carrying, like he's holding a box like this, like,
oh no,
like a box like from like right here to like up to his chest, like yay wide.
Not good.
And he's holding, he's Not fucking good. Holding the box, and he's trying to just like walk it a little past to where we're working. He steps right in, like, so like the meter was like the one like you have on the side of his house. Yeah. This dude had it like at the beginning of his driveway, so it wasn't on his house. So he, in the trench going to the house, was dug right in front of that, so it was super soft.
Yeah.
So he's got this huge box. Dude, he takes one 1 step, 2 steps right where the trench was, sinks up to his belly button.
Oh, dude.
We were just like, Mike, fuck.
Did he drop the thing or was he still holding it? No, dude,
he was holding the box and just fucking, he got sucked into the ground, dude. So we had to like, we're like, oh shit, dude, how are we gonna get him? We had to like grab his arms and like fucking pull him out of a big hole, dude. He's literally like mud, literally like just jumped in a mud pool.
You guys need like waders, like those rubber waders, so it's up to your nipples in case you get into a sick quicksand like that.
Pretty much, it was literally like you stepped right in quicksand.
That's amazing.
But that was fucking. He even laughed at it too.
That's a good joke.
It was fucking funny, dude.
That'll help the day.
And then another one, is the same thing. Like there was just a trench going to our house, but it was open. Yeah. Like we did our thing that day, so it's still an open trench, so it could get inspected. So there was like just like a 2x10 like root, like a rafter from a house, just like laid out across the trench for a bridge. And you
guys are sketchy with those things, man. I've seen some ladder situations, not to derail, but I've seen some ladder situations, heard stories.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta get creative.
Yeah.
But going back to that, we had like just like a piece of wood going across the trench for a bridge. Yeah. And like there was this siding crew there, so like doing all the vinyl siding on the house, and one of the dudes was a fucking big boy. Dude,
that was nice of you.
Dude, I'm fucking
200 plus or what?
You might have been pushing 3. He was a large man.
Heavy.
But he was fucking, dude, was awesome. He was mad cool.
Classic.
But I'm like back at the truck, like a ways away from the house. Dude, and I'm watching this dude on the bridge, and I'm just like, oh fuck.
It's like Boeing.
Dude, he like as soon as he like takes his first step, as it's over the hole, it's like starts to bow. It bends, dude, he gets in the middle. Boom. Fucking snapped the wood. He just fell right in. And I was like, oh shit. And I just like turned around and went in the back of the truck. So like, I'm like, what am I fucking pull this guy out, dude.
You gotta get in. You're gonna throw your back out.
I'm like, fucking Tony. Are you good?
Dude, hazard of the job right there.
Yeah.
Too heavy out there on those.
It's pretty funny sometimes.
You gotta double those boards up, boy.
Yeah, we should have.
It's heavy, man.
Definitely should have. Sorry about that, Tony.
Yeah, Tony.
Sorry I couldn't tell you a joke, Sammy, but...
I got no jokes. It's like putting it on the spot. It's like thinking of a joke. I can't even think of a joke right now.
I know, dude, because I seriously hear, I hear so many every week. It's fucking hilarious.
Yeah. Sorry, Sam. But that was a good 2 stories, though. Aaron Scapegoat. Shout out to Aaron.
Hell yeah. Aaron's the man.
Hell yeah.
And that's actually his last name, too.
No, it's not.
His last name is Man.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I'm sorry. I was going to say, Scapegoat's not his last name. That's his Insta handle. But yeah, it is, man. Is it MANN?
I'm pretty sure.
2 N's. Yeah. Makes a huge difference.
It does.
Since everyone will be asking all the skating-related questions, what's Billy's fishing goals this year?
Oh, that's a good one.
Have you been fishing?
Not yet this year. Right now, yeah, it's still kind of cold and just shitty out. Probably wouldn't be that fun.
How often do you think you fish?
I don't know. Last year I kind of slacked. I didn't go as much as I did the year before because like the summer before I went like fucking every single day.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was
like, where's Billy? Every other photo's like a largemouth.
Yeah.
Like,
so that summer I was going heavy into it, and like last summer I definitely skated way more than I fished. So I definitely want to fish more this year. No, I want to keep it. You got to keep it even, but I definitely slacked last year.
Yeah, you got to get some bangers on the skateboard and some bangers
on the water too.
Some lunkers on the water, right. My friend.
Because I didn't catch anything that big last year. The year before I caught the biggest bass ever that I've caught.
Which is?
It was 5 pounds, 13 ounces, which really like people have caught way bigger, but that was
for that lake, pretty big.
No, they're just my personal best.
Yeah.
So if I could break that this year, that'd be cool.
What do you like about fishing?
It's like same thing with skating. It takes all day or trying all day trying to catch fish.
Yeah.
And dude, you go weeks at a time. I go weeks at a time.
Yeah.
Fucking getting skunked.
Dude.
And then the one time, like, then you'll have a good day and it's like, all right, this is fucking cool.
Hell yeah.
I just caught that fish with this fucking thing.
Yeah.
That's
like
pretty
magic
cool.
Trick.
Yeah. It's just cool.
I like
when you actually like break it down. It's pretty cool.
I like too that it's like when you go with your homies.
Yeah.
You're all out, like.
That's awesome.
Drinking some Fireballs.
Or yeah, just even fucking.
Some nip
even just hanging out, dude.
Yeah, it just makes for a good hang. And then if someone catches something, the hype gets up. Yeah. It's like a banger.
Exactly. Like, yeah, you're like, dude, fucking get him.
Nice backside flip pick roll.
That's all right, dude. Exactly. then it's funny too, like if you go with your friends and then he's fucking reeling them in left and right, and you're just sitting here like, you fucking asshole.
Yeah, that's not funny.
Yeah, it is. It's amazing.
Yeah,
because I'm usually the dude fucking not catching anything.
Yeah, you're just sitting there.
Yeah,
like,
when you do,
what am I doing out here right now?
Yeah, exactly.
Fishing gods. What's your goals? You got any goals? Just catch a bigger one than the 5 point what?
6 pounds.
6 pounds? That's the goal, baby.
6 or bigger.
If you catch 6 this year, that's going to be your Insta Clout post.
That's
for
right.
Sure.
10,000 likes.
Oh, we're shutting it down. You're going to become Insta famous.
That's
for
right,
your
dude.
fish.
Send me a poll. I want my product.
Send me my lure. I want the lips to be based off my lips.
Fish lips.
Fish lips. James Carey says,
hell yeah.
All I need plans for 2020.
Shoot. I don't know, dude. What do you got?
Woo! No, we got plans. Thinking in the short term, what we're doing. So 2020, it's already 2020. Yeah. It's February. We're already at it. Pressing skateboards, keep pressing graphics onto skateboards for World and All I Need. And we are just now introducing, like, I've opened it up to a couple of friends of mine that have brands, and I said I could heat press some of their boards. Because we're learning as we go. Although I've been pressing hundreds of boards, heat pressing hundreds of boards, and you guys have been helping me.
Yes,
and we're getting pretty good at it. So it's like,
figuring it out.
Yeah, it's like the boards are coming out mint, and everything's going out the door, and we got a good system. We got a lot of people helping. So just getting 2020 is just opening that up to like people we trust. Yeah, you know, like a couple brands that we trust and doing their boards for them. And
that's really cool. I like that.
Yeah, and then apparel. So the clothes side of things is what I'm kind of like aiming at too. So I have a Chloe bird coming out. Speaking of Chloe, we're doing this embroidery pieces for some youth clothes. So we're going to make a few small pieces in youth. So if you're a kid, we'll have something to offer. Focusing on that a lot. Building a flow team for like young kids. Nice. So that's what that is. That's what that start is with Chloe and her designs.
Oh, nice.
Like we made the choo-choo sticker, choo-choo train sticker, and now I'm doing the Chloe bird, and they're her drawings, you know?
Nice.
And just showing her like, she has like a sense of style and design, and she drew these things, and I was like, I'll help you turn them into something, you know? Chloe's so we turned it into a sticker. I was like, we did the choo-choo train sticker. This time we'll take the Chloe bird and we'll embroider it because I wanted to show her embroidery a little bit.
That's sick.
And put it on a couple pieces for her.
Nice.
I was like, I'll just make a couple pieces for you, youth mediums, because that's what she wears. And I was like, if you rep it, we can, because I film with her a lot too. I was like, we'll put some of your clips with it, and I'll take some photos of you rocking the gear, and like just kind of show her the idea of design and like creation,
marketing it,
and market it. Just because Chloe's awesome and she's just so excited about this stuff.
Yeah, she's sick.
Yeah, and so I think that's a goal of mine, and I want to make some like and we're gonna do some more All I Need T-shirts for adults and stuff like that. I'm working on those as well, different colorways and some. I'm working on a black on black, like this tee. Yeah, but black on black. Ooh, you know, like murdered out, and a couple different.
I'm
other
actually wearing
colors.
that shirt right now too.
Oh, you got the exactly nice. So focusing on apparel, focusing on some trips. I'm going to Tampa, actually. Timmy's skating in Tampa Pro.
Oh, sick.
Yeah, I'm leaving in less than a week to go to Tampa Pro.
That is right around this time.
To film Timmy, basically. Nice. Yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude.
So that, and then we're gonna premiere Good Eye, so that's coming out in March, and then we have to start a new video project.
Yeah, hell yeah.
We can't not have one in the
works.
Yeah,
dude, we need a senior year, dude.
Yeah,
number 4.
This is number 4, dude.
Yeah.
That's awesome to think. It's so cool. So we'll have to start getting out into the streets. For All I Need, grow the YouTube channel. So if anybody's out there and you really want to support All I Need, a simple way to do that would be to subscribe to our YouTube channel. And we put up videos weekly, sometimes more than one. Like this YouTube, the podcast goes up once a week, and then a skate edit once a week, sometimes more than once. Right. Usually, if I can get to it, we'll do 2 skate edits a week and the podcast, you know, and other weeks I can't. So focus on building the YouTube channel because I get nothing but positive feedback, and it's rad. I love filming and editing, and like there's so many cool rippers out there that I get to include in it. Yeah, you know, and like going to a new park and filming, like Red Alert, the last edit.
Yeah, that was sick.
Yeah, so if you want to support All I Need and help us grow skateboarding, definitely subscribe to the YouTube channel. That would be rad. So grow that. That's a goal. And then the podcast. Just keep crushing these podcasts. Now that we got the video set up and we got the mics and everything, we got a good rhythm again. We've been doing the podcast for a long time. So it's like,
it's been a long time.
I just want to keep crushing the podcast and keep it going and introduce you guys to more characters, and like some of the riders. So if you did ride a Billy Drown board or my board, you might know us a little bit and might want to buy it because you like us, or whatever. Hopefully. Instead of us just having to fool you into it, like some flashy shit just to try to get a sale,
Maybe some clout edits.
Yeah, some clout edits. Just like a bunch of like they try to clout the shit out of no complies, and when they do that online, it's like,
oh man.
God.
You guys killed the no comply.
Oh, dude. For a long time, it was like everything I ever saw was just some really bad trap music to like some really like overproduced, and it's all the same. Yeah. And you're like, yeah, they're just copying other people.
There's one that's out there. I saw it a while ago. There's no way I'd ever be able to find it again.
Oh, bummer.
But like these dudes are just wearing these crazy outfits, and there's like there's one part of the clip where like I think this dude like he's like driving this like wicked nice car, this like fucking purple thing. Yeah. And like he like stops and like this fucking suicide door opens up. He steps out, does the no comply, gets back in the car and like burns out and drives away.
Oh, it's so cringy.
Dude, it was
it in humor or was it serious? That's the difference.
That's the thing, dude. I don't know.
Because if you're doing that seriously, it's like, oh.
Yeah, dude, it was fucking hilarious. To me, it was humorous.
It's fun, and I'm fine with people doing whatever. But dude,
me too. Dude.
What bothers
you on, dude?
What is something I don't care for is when someone is a skateboarder that would rather be a rapper. Yeah, and that's how they do it. Or like a basketball player. They're a skateboarder, but they'd rather be a basketball player. They're like watching that, and it's fine. Anyone can do whatever the fuck they want to do. I'm not telling you how to live your life. But for my personal preference, I like someone who's more into skating.
Yeah, hell yeah.
But like dude, nothing's worse than you meet someone and they're a skater, but they're more into being a reality TV star and skating secondary. It's like, I don't want to watch it. Yeah, exactly. Maybe I'm like too much of a skateboarder, but now that everyone skates, there's all variants of this.
Yeah, like you said, you can do it. They can do whatever they want.
Yeah. Like something that comes to mind.
You're not hurting me. I don't give a shit.
No, something that comes to mind was I watched like a Nyjah post, and just recently, and it's just like him. It's basically like a LeBron James like cover. It's like he's going to the Olympics and he has a bunch of photos of him with like the American flags, and it's like weird marketing towards like putting skateboarding into like a sport.
Yeah, that's gonna be hard to get used to.
Competitive. Here, I'm actually gonna pull it up real quick, just to see it again. But I was just like, this is so like, it's like trying to take something like skating that is like, and fitting it into something that
it's like the square peg in the round hole.
Thank you. Yeah, I was like, this is just gross to me, but it's fine. Do whatever you want. Like, I don't care, but I just don't have to like it or watch it.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, you don't have to like anything I do.
Exactly.
Yeah, here you go. So like,
what the fuck?
I know, it's just like Nyjah shoehorning skateboarding into competition in the Olympics because he's really good at it. So it's like, and then even the caption. Let me read the caption.
He's amazing. 2020 Team USA.
Yeah, but it's just like something about it is just like too jockey, but it's fine. But it's cringeworthy to me.
It just doesn't. It's not right.
But there's gonna be millions of people that love that Olympic shit. They're gonna be watching. They're gonna have their Nyjah jerseys. They're gonna be Team USA. Even core skaters that claim they don't like it when it's going on, they're gonna be like rooting. They're like, yeah.
And then it's like
all the 4 years are gonna go.
Think about all the kids who are gonna see skateboarding for the first time in the Olympics, and it's like that's what they think it is. They don't see the real.
Yeah.
The best part of it.
That's where the debate comes in. It's like, is it going to help or hurt skating, I guess?
Right.
To me, I'm like, it's only every 4 years. And it's like, there's only going to be a certain portion of people that are that competitive.
Right.
Most people are going to, I feel, skate because it's fun or creative or expressive or like
hopefully
outlet or whatever. Like the average person, at least from my experience, I walk around. It's like, it's weird because I like people that like want to work at their skating and push themselves and aim at things.
Exactly.
But also like if they can also just have fun with it and be silly and like it's trivial, you know?
Yeah, like I said.
But this is like serious. The top of the mountain if you want to look at skating as a sport. Right. This is.
Which isn't, I mean, you can take two roads. No, it didn't.
This is what I'm talking about. This is like, it's fine, but it's a world I don't want to exist. It's a world I don't want to exist in because this is more like a basketball player or like a trap rapper.
Yeah.
Or like some sort of like false idol where you're like, Nigel's God at skating. And it's almost like trying to sell you that he's the most extreme elite athlete there ever could possibly be, Billy. Yeah. No one's the top of the mountain. Let's get him with the American flag. It's like some weird, like, you know what I mean? It's like, it's almost like, it's so cliched. It's like gross to me.
I agree.
And look at even like the shoes and the pants. It's like, it's like it's almost like a basketball like player.
Yeah,
you know?
It's like he's in his warm up gear.
Yeah. And it's like a bad reality show or something where you're like, this is like, I don't even watch it on TV, let alone if it was skating. You know?
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
Even grosser.
Different markets, I guess.
But good luck in Tokyo.
Yeah. Bring home the gold, baby.
I'm not mad if people are competitive at all.
Yeah, no.
But
way.
I'm gonna make fun of it sometimes because it's hilarious.
You don't have to like anything.
Exactly. I always said, I think I've told you this before. Yeah, like, see, this is just a weird life I just wouldn't want to live. He's like dirt biking down the road.
Yeah, like
it looks fun, but
just can't relate.
Yeah, it's just not something I want to do. He's like up on people's yards and shit. So weird to me. I don't even know where it's going with this.
Fucking down a big wormhole.
Yeah, basically. Yeah, I don't know. I like that Nigel's great at skateboarding and all, but I just like could care less. Could care less.
Yeah, exactly.
Could care less.
Right.
Like I literally, you know who I think is a better skater is some kid that's getting into skating right now. Yeah. Who's like, I want to learn to ollie and then kickflip. Because I think those are sick. Yeah. That kid to me is a better skater in my mind than some dude who's like gonna compete in 2020.
Yeah, that kid's gonna
top of the mountain.
That kid's just gonna get me more hyped.
It's just like I'd rather, I don't know. To me, that's more interesting. You know?
Yeah.
Kind of like the president thing when I was talking with Jeff. It's like they don't need our support. They already won the presidency. Nigel doesn't need my support. He's already won everything.
Right? Exactly.
Like, why do I have to support that guy? I don't care. I'd rather watch someone learn a trick for the first time. Yeah. Because that's more inspiring to me. Yeah. And like they could probably use the hype. If you're like, you did it, you know?
Stoke them out.
Yeah, that's what I think is more important than fucking rooting for some dude in the Olympics that already has every trophy in the world. Right. Who's like portraying some lifestyle that I could care less about.
Agreed.
About rich and fame and on top of the mountain in his Lamborghini. Yeah. I could give two shits about it. Yeah. It has nothing to do whether he's successful or not. I hope everyone's successful at whatever level they want.
You just can't relate.
I just don't care. Like, that's not my idea of success.
Right.
My idea of success is not to have some Lambo and some crazy model chick and, like, be in the Olympics. Like, that's not my idea of success.
Yeah, exactly.
And if you say that, it's like, I'm a hater, maybe? Maybe not.
I mean,
it's like, can't I just have a preference? Like,
yeah, exactly.
Why do we have to like things just because, you know? Like,
right. I agree.
But if I'm not hating, go for it. If that's your style and you want tattoos up and down your whole body and you want to look like an NBA player on a skateboard and you all have the same track pants on with the same trap music, fucking go for it. It's a world you create, you can live in.
Yeah.
It's just not for me, bro.
Not for me.
Remember when like the Rick Ross thing came out, like all those songs, and everyone was skating to the Rick Ross for like a year and a half, 2 years. Everyone was on the same wave.
It just happens again. It happens. It's just a new wave.
It's every time. Yeah, it's some reincarnation of it. It's weird to me. There was a Primitive video, literally, where I was like, they're skating to the same song for 40 minutes.
Yep.
It's all different dudes. Can't really tell. They all look the same.
That was
skating
pretty
to
wild.
the same fucking song. I'm like, dude, what is this?
And they all look the same, too.
I know. And I'm like, dude, this is a weird thing. It just bugged me out, bro.
It's weird.
I don't know how I got on that one.
Yeah, I forget how we got on there, too.
Yeah, plans for all I need.
Oh, yeah.
Just keep skating.
That was a fucking... Went off the rails on that one.
I know. Sorry. My plans for all I need is just to keep it growing, man. Because all I need is skateboarding. And, like, if we can just keep doing cool stuff with skateboarding, more skate videos, more art, helping, like, people get into skating if we can. Like, more skate lessons. Because, like, I've been trying to help kids just get their balance and get them autonomous so they can be creative on their own thing without taking a gnarly slam. Yeah. Like, anything I can do to help skateboarding in a positive way. Because skateboarding helps people. It helps me. It helps other people.
Helps everyone.
Helps us find balance. So that's the plan for infinity, forever, with all I need. Yeah.
Right.
All right, moving on. Shelly eats. Woo! Shelly, what up?
I saw Shelly's question.
Is cereal soup? Why or why not?
Me and Gooner were talking about this earlier.
This is a hard-hitting question out there.
Yeah, Shelly, way to dig deep.
I've never even thought of this before.
I'm going to say no.
Why?
Because it's cold.
So soup has to be hot? Is there any cold soups out there?
I think there is, but me and Gooden couldn't come up with what it was.
Cold soups. I'm looking it up. This is important. Shelly asked. What Shelly wants, Shelly gets. Let's see.
Well, I don't know, because you don't... I would stick to no, too, because I feel like you kind of have to... Well, fuck, I don't know.
Here we go. Chilled
God
soup.
damn it, Shelly.
20 chilled soup recipes.
Ugh, that sounds disgusting.
If it was soup, why would they call it cereal? Why not just call it soup?
That's right.
Breakfast soup.
Ooh, because that sounds awful, dude.
How's your breakfast soup, Bill?
Oh, it's terrible. I'm going to say no, too, because you don't put milk in soup.
Let's ask the internet, because it's smarter than us. Let's actually type this in. Is cereal... Oh, it already came up. What? Is cereal cold soup? Is cereal a soup? Which one should we do? Is it a soup?
Do a cold soup.
All right, I back that. Hold on. Is cereal cold? God damn it. I'm just going to type in is a soup. All right, let's see.
What do we got?
Of course cereal isn't soup. This is how much we don't know what's true anymore in life. You know what I mean? We don't even know if cereal is
They don't even
soup.
ask the hard-hitting questions anymore.
We have to ask fucking the internet whether cereal is soup. God damn it. There's full articles about arguing whether cereal is soup. This is unbelievable. According to Wikipedia, oh God, soup is primarily liquid food, generally served warm or hot, but may be cool or cold. That is made by combining ingredients such as meat and vegetables with stock, juice, water, or other liquids. Hot soups are additionally characterized by boiling solid ingredients in liquids in a pot until the flavors are extracted, forming a broth.
And so then what's the definition of cereal?
Assuming you mean breakfast cereal, Wikipedia says breakfast cereal is a food product made from processed cereal grains that is often eaten as a breakfast in primarily the Western societies.
All right.
Soup is primarily liquid food, blah, blah, blah. Let's just go off our own opinion. You say no?
Yeah, I say no.
I'm going to say yes.
Well, fuck you.
It's fucking breakfast soup. Breakfast soup. I love you.
It's terrible, dude.
Go, 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 go.
It's like a
I'm going to wake up.
Breakfast soup.
This is how I'm going to prove you wrong. Tomorrow, I'm waking up. I'm going to cook like about 6-7 eggs.
Yeah.
Cook them up, and then I'm going to puree that shit.
Ugh.
Make a liquid egg soup. And it's going to be breakfast soup.
Ugh,
Shit's going to be bomb. I'm going to throw some Lucky Charms in that motherfucker, too.
There you go.
Puree that thing with some eggs. Breakfast soup.
Nice, dude.
And no one's going to tell me otherwise.
That's right. Fuck them.
All right, you ready?
Yep. Hit me.
This one we might have answered, but let's go for it anyways.
How do you say this guy? This guy's name's Andrew, right?
Andrew Soptich.
Okay.
I believe that's how you pronounce the last name.
That's how I thought it was, too. What's your favorite trick? What year did you start skating?
Two-parter. For the people.
Favorite trick? I need some time for that one. I started skating in 2008.
2008?
Yeah.
Nice. 12 years ago, right?
Yeah.
We already discussed
2008.
You've been skating for a decade.
7th grade.
Damn.
Favorite trick?
Kickflip on flat.
I was probably going to say kickflip.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Either a kickflip or like a front 5-0 on a quarter pipe.
Ooh.
It's a good one.
5-0 grind or stall?
Grind.
Important.
Gotta grind.
It matters to people out there.
That's right.
Yeah. That's a good
Kickflip's a good one, though.
Yeah, that's mine, for sure.
Because that trick never works all the time. That's why I like it.
Yeah, everyone's
Then you get a
different.
good one, you're like, ooh.
Yeah.
That might have been the best one I've ever done.
Yeah. Depends, though.
Yeah. You have those days where you can fucking kickflip anything.
Yeah.
And then other days where it's like, dude, this ain't happening.
Yeah, it's almost out of your grasp.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you're Naja. Then every time, all day, gold medal, gold front, you're in.
Boom.
Boom! Best
Boom!
ever. Best ever. kickflip on flat for me, just because of what you're saying. It's just like it's either like you have those days where you get it, but then next time it's not. So it's always fleeting. It's
exactly.
Like, I got it.
Always working on it.
Yeah, it's always in progress. Shout out Andrew. Thanks for that question, my G. Next one, MVSXN666.
The fuck?
That's his name or her name.
Sorry.
Here's a good one. How to get your friends into skateboarding.
Oh man,
it's gonna be tough.
You can't force them.
It's gonna be tough for you because all your friends skateboard, Bill.
I know.
Do you have any friends that don't skate?
Oh yeah, I got plenty of friends.
How would you get them into skating?
Wait, do I? I don't know.
Yeah, right.
I don't think I do. I definitely do. I got a few friends I have a few
from school, maybe.
Yeah.
How would you get them into skating if you were inclined to? Although I feel like you probably wouldn't be inclined to get them into it.
I definitely would, but I would wait for them to be like, "Hey, I want to skate." I would never try and force someone to skate.
Amen, brother.
Because it's not. They're gonna do it for a week and fucking be over it if you force them to do it.
Yeah.
They just gotta want to do it.
It takes a certain type of person.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
exactly, and they're all for it too. Like they like it. They know it's what it is.
Yeah.
But they would like if they wanted to do it at this point, they would have asked me to teach them how to skate.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
I think of that because I have to deal with skate lessons, and like today, actually, I had a parent bring their kid who was like 6 years old. Mm-hmm. Good kid, but he didn't.
But that's different though. Like you kind of have to show somebody that age, like here, fucking try this.
Yeah, in some cases. In this case, is weird because they were like, they brought their kid and they told me that their kid didn't like the idea of a lesson. Like he was like, he wanted to learn, but he didn't want to learn from someone.
Yeah, I get that though. I know what he means.
Yeah, I guess because he's 6, it's okay.
Yeah,
but I wanted to be like,
he probably also doesn't really understand like what it's gonna be like.
It was weird because the kid was on a scooter. So like, here's the story. Did I tell you the story?
No.
All right. So, and I liked the kid because I gave him a chance. I was like, I want to meet this kid,
Yeah.
So I had 2 lessons today at the skate park. One was Chloe.
Yeah, nice.
Chloe Bird's easy.
I was gonna say,
she's self-motivated. She's exactly what you're saying. Yeah. She just had a spark, and it's easy to help someone like that because they're already driven. They're like, I want to skate. I think it's cool.
You know what's funny? I don't mean to cut you off,
please,
but it's actually not. It's not funny, but it's just what
you said.
What I said, yeah. the one kid who I actually tried to get into skating was like, he said he wanted to learn how to skate, so we went to Edge one day after school.
Yeah.
I tried to teach him how to drop in, and he fucking broke his leg and never touched a skateboard again.
Holy shit! How old was he?
We were sophomores in high school, I think.
Oh, you were the same age?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I known the kid for a while, and then we wound up going to high school together, and he wanted to skate. So he had a board and shit, but like he just never was really too into it.
Yeah.
And I was just like, yeah, dude, let's go to Edge one day. Fucking got broke.
That's his leg.
Pretty much, dude.
Dude, that shit happens.
Yeah, he got fucking worked.
Yeah.
I felt bad, but I mean, he tried.
I mean, he came to you.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, yeah.
It's the only way it's gonna work. But it didn't work.
That's interesting. Where was I? Oh, I was saying so my second lesson.
Yeah.
So they sent me an email and they're like, "Hey, my kid wants to learn to skate, but he doesn't like the idea of having a teacher, apparently." Yeah. And then I get there, do my lesson with Chloe. We had a blast. And I'm looking at the clock. It's noon. We're supposed to meet up at noon for this next lesson. And it's like 5-10 minutes past. I'm like, what's going on? Where are these? Usually I come up to the front desk, pay, introduce myself, skate, Can't find them. So I go to Dave. I'm like, hey, Dave, can you check in the computer to see if this kid like punched in and like came? And as we're doing that, his dad, like, the kid did punch in. He's like, yeah, I think you did punch in. Huh. And then I walk out of the office, and then the dad comes up, and he's like, hey, yeah, he's out there rolling around, but he's on a scooter. I'm like, okay.
Here we go.
And then his dad he starts telling me about how his kid doesn't like the idea of having, if I bring up any idea of a lesson, the kid's not going to want to do it.
Yeah.
He's only 6, so I kind of get that because it's like a little kid, and they don't want to be told what to do, I guess.
Right.
But so I don't know. I was like, well, then let me just meet the kid, like let me at least meet him, So then I went and his dad like pointed him out. I went up. I was like, "What's up, man?" Said his name. I think that's important for kids.
Yeah, exactly.
If you don't say like, "Hey, I'm an adult and I know who you are," like, how is this going to work with lessons? Because I'm supposed to teach you. I'm at least supposed to show you. You know what I mean? Like, there has to be like some sort of like common ground where you're like, you're going to show me something, and I'm going to listen. You know, you have more experience. No, I don't. I'm 6. You know, like if we don't have that rapport, then how am I going to help you? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I think it was more his dad just wants him to skate and not scooter. And the kid just didn't really. He might have liked skating, but he liked scootering too. Yeah. So basically, I just talked to him for a little bit, and then I could tell like the kid just wanted to be out there, but he doesn't know what he wants to do. You know? Yeah. So I was like, I'm not going to like babysit a kid. Like, I want to teach people to skate or show them how to balance and get them autonomous. I don't want to have to just hang out and look at scootering because I don't care for it. Yeah. So I'm like, this is not what I want to do. I don't care how much you pay me. I don't want to sit here and like watch scootering. Like, it's not what I'm into. Sorry. So I just told the kid, I was like, hey, man, I'm going to be skating around. So if you want to try skating, come say hi to me. Yeah. And then about a half an hour later, and I was like, I don't even care if I get paid because at this point he didn't pay me. I was like, I don't even care if I get anything. Yeah. Like, I just got free time to go ride now. Right. I was skating with other people that were skating. And then the kid came out about half an hour and had us bored. I think his dad talked to him and was like, we signed up for a lesson. He came out. I showed him some stuff for like 15 minutes. Mm-hmm. He was having the whole problem that scooter people have where their front foot, they keep it straight. Do you ever notice that? Yeah. They don't know how to turn their feet sideways so they can use their toes and heels for balance and to carve. Right. They keep it straight so they can't lean side to side. Yeah. So he's having that issue. So I was trying to like reason with a 6-year-old. Oh, God. You know, who wants to be on a scooter. Yeah. Because it's easier. Because it's fucking easier. So I did that for 15 minutes just because I was like, you know, I'm always like, my mindset is like, if this kid does get into skating, it's probably going to help him. Right. It's going to be a challenge.
It probably will.
You can't just do the ollie without the work.
Take some time.
Yeah, like you're gonna have to challenge yourself, you know. Yep. So he seemed like a good kid, but he seemed a little spoiled. So like, I gave him 15 minutes, and then I was like, I'm over this. I was like, all right, he's clearly wants to be on his scooter. Yeah, you know?
You can't force him. It's not gonna work.
I did 15 minutes of like really getting him to pay attention and try, and then I could tell he was at his breaking point. So I was like, he was like, I'm gonna get back on my scooter. I'm like, go have fun. Yeah. Like, and then I talked to his dad after, and I was like, he's a good kid, man. And I think skating could help him, but I think he's just 6 years old and like
he'll figure it out.
Yeah, like I think he's just gonna have to like he needs some more time, you know. And his dad was super cool. His dad was like a really nice dude and was like, yeah. And I was like, if you ever want another lesson, you have my email. Like, and if he doesn't do another lesson with skating and I just see him at the park, I'll say hi so he has a friend, you know.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
I don't care if he's rolling or whatever, you know.
As long as he's there.
Yeah, exactly. Like, but it was just a weird one because I was like, the dad did like. The fact that they just told me and was like, yeah, he doesn't like lessons. I was like, he's going to have a tough road if he doesn't like learning, like from other people.
Because I used to do lessons too, and it's like, it's hard when you get that kid who doesn't want to do it.
Like their parents are forcing it on them. It's like
this is going to be a long
you're going to make them hate skateboarding because it's forced on them. It's like,
exactly.
Yeah. They should have the spark.
Right. Can't force that.
That's why I wasn't too, like, I didn't really care. I was just like, I'll try to show him, and if he's not into it, I'm not going to force it.
Exactly.
But hopefully I see the kid back, because he seemed like a cool kid, and that he might like a challenge. Yeah. So I have a feeling, like, when he gets bored with the little... Once he gets the tail whip and the bunny hop for free, he'll come around.
For free.
They do. They get the jump for free.
They do.
That's how I look at it. They're all out there. They can stunt so hard at 12 because they get the free jump. Yep. It's unearned speed and height. That's why they all get broken off because they don't know how to bail because they're used to holding on to the handlebar. And when they fall, they don't know how to let go and catch themselves. Yeah, and they just like because they don't know how to balance. Yeah. And I watch like 3 kids today. I'm like, oh, the parents are doing the worst thing by putting these kids on scooter. They think it's safer, but the kid doesn't know how to fall.
Nope.
They get under and balance because they're just holding on and doing the little scooter thing.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, it's so terrifying, man. How to get your friends into skateboarding. That's
a good one.
That might be the title of the podcast.
That's a good one.
If I met someone that was into skateboarding, a friend that was like slightly curious about skateboarding, I would just bring them to somewhere where there's a bunch of people skateboarding and just be like, go hang out.
Yeah, for real.
Maybe you'll get stoked.
See something you like, give it a try.
And then if I see them and they're trying stuff, just try to save them a slam by pointing things out. And be like, hey, maybe get your feet wide and try to use your toes for balance. Exactly. But if I had a friend who didn't show any interest, like you said, I'm not trying to force it.
Yeah, no way. It's never going to work.
This is kind of we've talked about this one on the podcast again, but I'll just brief it over again. This is what they wrote it. How's the best way to get sponsored nowadays?
Oh, man. I don't even know. I couldn't tell you. I really fucking have no idea. Yeah. It seems so fucking hard. Yeah. To actually, like, really stand out. Yeah. Like, especially, dude, I have no idea. I really have no idea. Just skate. It'll happen if it's going to happen. If you really want it to.
I like this. I agree.
That's pretty much all I got, dude.
No, that's good.
It's the only way to do it.
Yep. I'm going to piggyback on yours.
I mean, don't be hell bent on trying to get sponsored because you're just never going to have any fun. Yeah. But I mean, just try and get better at skating. If someone likes it, they're going to notice it. Yep. Yeah. It's pretty much the only way.
Yep. I'd say the same thing. Don't make that a priority.
Try to ride for a skate shop. Yeah. That's pretty much the only way I could imagine.
You've kind of sparked me. Here's how you get sponsored. The best way to get sponsored is to not need a sponsor. So
that's really good too.
Yeah. Focus on your skating. Mm-hmm. Focus on improving your skating. Right. Focus on making friends. Right. Find something you enjoy, something you love that's worth working at.
Yeah, the people who get sponsored are the ones like that. I feel like if I were to sponsor a kid, it would probably be someone who I would know is going to stick with it and will be really good eventually. Not someone who's already on the top of the mountain. Like I could give a shit. Yeah. You know what I mean?
That's young, like with potential that you're
right.
Like, yeah,
exactly.
I want to support them.
Exactly. Yeah. Or it could just be not a young kid.
Someone you want to support.
Yeah, and someone who you just know they're going to keep going and at least they're trying.
Yeah. Agreed. I like that. Yeah. Be autonomous. Mm-hmm. Don't worry about a sponsor. Right. Definitely if you want, like, sponsors, I had sponsors and I pursued them at one point. Right. But I always put skateboarding over a sponsor.
Yeah, exactly.
I was like, skating is what I really want. I really want to be good at skating. I want to learn the tricks. I want to film the video parts. I want to like travel. I want to do all the things that skateboarding brings you. Exactly. With or without a sponsor.
Exactly. You don't need one. Yeah. Even if you're sponsored, you're gonna be doing the same shit you do every day. You're just gonna be getting free shit. Yeah. Which is wicked. Which is cool.
Yeah. But you could do that without a sponsor too. Yeah. Maybe not free shit, but you could just buy your own shit. Exactly. And then if you get a sponsor, basically the best way to get a sponsor is to be like focused on your skating and just trying to get better at that, and then just network with people in a way that, like, a friendly way. Like, don't try to look at it like you're getting something from someone. Just learn to communicate with people and find like-minded people and then work together, and then you guys could do cool shit.
It's definitely good to have someone in your corner too, like a skate shop. That's what I was saying. Like, you should, if you really want to be sponsored, you should try and ride for a local shop or something. Yeah. Just try and figure that out.
Shop or a brand. If you know other people doing it, try to support them. And in return, they might support you. You know what I mean? But the best way you're going to support them is if you focus on skating. Like, skate hard, be cool, meet people. Exactly. Don't be blinded by, like, I'm just got to be Nigel all of a sudden. You know what I mean? To get the milk sponsor.
That never works.
Yeah. If you're just getting into skating or whatever and your sole focus is to get a sponsor,
you're not going to have fun.
That's going to be the hardest part. You're not going to get a sponsor. Yeah. And if you do, it's going to not last because, like, guess what? Having a sponsor is work. Yeah. And most people skate to get away from work. Exactly. And if you're young and you don't know what work is and you think you're just going to get a sponsor that's going to pay you to, like, you see that all the time. There's dudes that were young and they were killing it and they got sponsors and sponsors were paying them. And then it turns into, like, work. And they're like, oh, it's not what I thought. I've seen it. Go through a magazine. Exactly. All these people used to have sponsors and then it drops off. You know what I mean? So. Exactly. You got to have your own life and be working on things. Exactly. And sponsors will come because they'll see that you're self-driven and then they'll want to support you. Yeah. Because there's too many people out there that want sponsors and they just want free shit.
Exactly.
They're not going to help you. Like, as a brand, like, speaking from being in the position of a team manager and someone who runs brands, like, I need people that have skills, for one, on their boards, but also off their boards. They know how to communicate. They know why they're skating. They're driven and focused to skate.
Got to be able to hang out with them.
Yeah, they're driven and focused to skate, and they get what it's all about. They don't just want something for free.
Exactly.
It's like, because then it's like it's not a relationship.
Yeah.
It's just you getting free shit, and it's like, how are you helping us do it, you know? Like,
yeah.
Because, dude, to run a brand and to do stuff, it takes work. Like, I have to work my ass off and do a bunch of stuff that's non-skate related to do all I need. Dude. But I do it because it's like, it's fun because it has something to do with skating, and it's like work, and it's worth doing because I love skating. I like us going on those trips, all that shit.
And that goes back to the work ethic question too, because you're always going to want to do that.
Yeah.
Because you enjoy doing it.
Yeah,
It's tied in with something you like to do.
Yeah.
So you're obviously going to be good at it. If you like it, you're going to be good at it.
Yep. I feel like people chase sponsors because they're trying to avoid work. There's like a time in a skater's life where they hit like 16 to 19 and they know like real world shit's coming.
Yep.
And they're like, but if I could only get a sponsor. And it's like, you could get a sponsor.
Yeah, and that'll drive you fucking crazy.
Yeah, but they're going to want you to work too. Like, you're still going to, like, when I rode for other companies, like, I literally had to skate all the time, but I also had to like do stuff I didn't want to do. I'd have to go, we'd do long demos, and we'd have to like sit in vans for a long time. And it's like, if you go like a month-long trip, sick, but like when you're injured and like you're on a month-long trip in some country, it's awesome. But it also turns into like, I got to be able to get along with everyone. Like, we got to be able to like actually pull this off. Like,
exactly.
And it's like, then the other dudes, the older dudes that I was riding for, they're doing all emails, and they're like shipping shit, and they're fucking organizing and counting numbers, and they're stressing out.
That's what I always wondered about, like like bigger companies who go on trips, and like all the dudes on the team like don't really hang out every day.
Clash of personalities.
Yeah, I always thought, like, even recently, I'm just like, damn, I wonder how that all works. Like, it's got to be like going on, like, I don't know, like, I'll use Vulcan for example, because they got like a bunch of dudes who ride for like, who always go on the trips and shit, and I'm sure they, at this point, they're probably comfortable with each other, but like that first time, it's like, you get all these different people, and it's like, oh man,
it's different than what we got with All I Need, because like All I Need is we've started small, organic, and we all met each other, and it's like, but like I've ridden for like big brands like Zoo York, and when I rode for Zoo York, it's just like they went around to different states and sections of the country. Right,
they each had a dude,
Yeah, and like they didn't care if you were like, they just brought dudes in. There wasn't always a filter checking if you're an asshole or egomaniac or whatever. So there would be like, and not just New York, other brands too. I've watched it, other brands. You'd have 7 dudes and they all think they're the best.
Yeah.
And they end up fighting with each other on a trip. You're like, what are you doing? Like, we're all supposed to be just fucking skating, and you guys are fighting over who had the demo pleaser. You know what I mean?
Oh, man.
I'm like, it's insane.
Fucking crazy.
I don't want to.
Interesting.
I'm always bashing on sponsors, even though I like sponsoring people. Sponsor's not a bad thing. I just hate when it gets to the point where you're like, I need a sponsor because like whatever. It's like, no, you don't. You don't need one.
Yeah, just don't let it run your life.
Because sponsors come and go, you know?
Don't let it make you crazy.
Yeah. Because I've been in skating long enough that I went from no sponsors, just a young kid who supported, like you were saying, supported a skate shop. Yeah. Tried to help build that up. Right. And then I got some sponsors, Flow. Then I got Amateur. I had to work for all that shit. It wasn't like I was Nija. I was just like not the best, but I had a good personality, and I was focused on skating, and I liked skating, and I wanted to do more cool shit, and I had to pay my own money to buy the products, to support the brands. I had to pay my own travel way, because then the brand started seeing like, oh, this kid's going to do this no matter what, and he's paying his own way.
Exactly.
He's buying our product. Like, he likes what we're doing. He's trying to support. He doesn't think it's just a meal ticket, a free ride. Yeah. And, like, he's self-driven. And then they're like, yeah, we could work with someone like that because they're going to keep creating content. Yeah, they get and they're going to keep pushing the brand, and then we can help them out, you know? Exactly. That's what our relationship has always been. Right. A give and take, right? Exactly. I don't just give you free shit. You skate, film. You filmed endless video parts. Right. I film you. We work on the YouTube channel together. We do the podcast. And in turn, I give you product, and you represent the brand, and you have your own like name, and like you built yourself up. You work a job, like.
Gotta keep it moving.
That's a sponsor relationship where we help each other. We go on trips together. We sacrifice for the same common goal, right?
Right. Exactly.
It's not a meal ticket. It's not a lottery ticket. Like, even if it is, you're probably only get it for 2 years. If they're like, yeah, here's all your dreams come true. And it's like, there's going to be the next Nija behind you that's going to come. And they're going to be like, you know what I mean? We go with him now, you know? He'll help us sell a bazillion units.
And then it's hard, too. Like, if you're getting flowed from different companies and shit, and, like, you know, the dude you're getting whatever from stops working.
Yeah. Reps change all the time. Yeah.
Sorry, dude.
Yep. Dude, that's true. It's cutthroat out there.
Yeah.
That's why I think nowadays, like, we have the tools and cameras and phones and platforms. If you have the work ethic, you could build up a skate brand and with your friends we have, and then you can help others too, you know? Like, that's what I feel like we've done is an organic thing, you know?
Yeah.
And then sponsors will gravitate towards us because we have our own thing and we're doing cool shit, and then they want to be a part of it. It's like, that's the better approach.
Yeah.
Instead of chasing a sponsor, just be so self-motivated building cool shit within skating that they come to you.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
I'm glad we took that one serious.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's fun to not take questions serious. But
yeah. The right questions deserve to be not taken seriously.
But that is like a serious question that people always ask. Like, how do you get sponsored? How do you get sponsored? Like, kids that have barely even been skating for like 2 years. And they're like, I deserve the whole world. How do I get sponsored? It's like,
this is such like a younger kid question.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that.
No. Yeah. That's why I want to give an honest answer.
I just sounded mean.
It's fine.
Fuck it. I don't, sorry if I offended you.
Oh, everyone's offended. What's the Bruce Lee quote where he's like, don't look at the finger?
Oh, fuck.
He's pointing to the moon, and people pay attention to the finger, and they miss all the heavenly glory. It's something like that.
Oh, yeah.
But that's what it is with a sponsor. It's like, don't look at all the free shit. Look what's past that. It's like your skating, your video parts, all the tricks you could be learning. Like, focus on the thing that brings you joy, not just the material thing you're lusting after. You know?
Nailed it.
Amen, brother. All right, we got more questions. This one we just kind of answered. What would make All I Need want to sponsor someone? Like style in their skating or person? It'd be both. Someone self-driven.
It's got to be both.
Someone self-driven that's worked hard at their skating and is developed as a human.
Yep.
Developed as in a way that they've grown, they've figured out who they are and what they want to do. They don't have to have it completely figured out, but they have to have good intentions, be easy to get along with, and be self-driven and working on things with or without a sponsor.
Yep. Hope you wrote that down. Yep.
Amen, brother.
I agree with that 100%.
Here you go.
What do we got here? They call me Sugar Tits.
That's his Insta?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know who this is. I want to say David Lamel.
Would you rather skate El Toro or skate on Mega Ramp? Mega Ramp.
Really?
Yeah, I'm jumping down El Toro. Fuck out of here.
Yeah, but sending it over Mega Ramp seems sketchy.
Yeah, but I'll be padded up.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I want to see a Mega Ramp because I haven't actually looked at a Mega Ramp in a long time. Is there a gap? There's a big gap, right? Yeah, huge. So you have to send it down like a massive quarter pipe, right?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
I'd definitely rather take the Mega Ramp than El Toro.
Oh, here we go. Bob Burnquist. Oh, yeah, okay. I know what it is. Yeah, Mega Ramp all day. El Toro's just going to destroy my feet.
I was going to say, El Toro's going to hurt.
Yeah. Is that still a thing?
No, I think they're like trying to fuck that up so you can't skate it anymore.
They need to.
They're trying to.
Get rid of that.
I think they did, though. I think they put like rumble strips before like, you know, like 10 feet before you pop or something.
Yeah. Kids are out there taking the rumble strips off. Like, we got to liberate
Dude, people are probably fucking bondoing the hell out of that place.
God, dude. I'm glad that thing's dead if it's dead. Should have been dead a long time ago.
It'll be dead soon.
Yeah. I mean, all the shit that's gone down on it is legendary and sick, but it's just at some point, it's just like a dick measuring contest.
Oh, yeah, you know? Dude, exactly.
It's like, who cares? Yeah. Just go find a 10 stair that's like not, like, you do the trick on it. Something that's yours.
Exactly.
Not as cliche as it. All right. Think that's it, Bill.
That was it?
Think that's it. That's a heavy amount, dude. Yeah, that's it, man.
Damn.
Thanks for coming on the pod.
Thanks for having me on the pod.
Oh, thanks for being part of All I Need on a serious note.
Yeah, hell yeah. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, it's been cool, man. It's been really cool a ride. To be able to do this. And 2020 is going to be a year, bro.
2020.
I have to pee so bad, it's ridiculous. All right, later, my friends.
Later.